Yo, yo, yo. There we go. I actually read that comment. Let me read it. I feel bad if I don't read comments. I just hearted it. Let me actually read this one. Give me a 5-star. Hey, hey, hey. Give me 1 second. I'm responding to a comment. What's up, Masad? What's up, Potato? What's up, guys? How you guys doing this fine, lovely day? Oh, we're actually all done with all that. Cool, cool.
Yummy, yummy old man stream in my tummy.
Yummy, yummy. Third.
Be right back.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Hey,
old man stream.
Bad.
Travis.
No one can take it from me.
Bad. Oh my. Finally, dude. I've been wanting this mission since. This is the first time I've gotten this fucking daily. The very first time I've gotten it.
Cause I was typing, but okay, smile.
Actually, on my screen, Meg, you're third, and he's fourth. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what you said. Yeah, you're saying he's what? Yeah, don't. Old man brain, don't worry. Travis, the fuck you doing up this early, man? Do we do Dvalin first? Dvalin. Let's do it. No, I'll wait. I'll wait for people to get in. Normally, like, takes about a little while for people to come in. Oh, let me do this, though. Let me do this. Oh, man. Coffee's still too hot to drink.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, what's up, what's up? Yo, yo, yo.
We live, boys.
What's up, Kevin? What's up, Alice? What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome.
Sup, do you remember me?
Yeah, Animage, I remember you. What's up, Xiao? What's up? This is the first time I've had this quest. I literally never get this quest. Sure. Sure.
Me, I want Xiao now. Also me, need to save gems. I did it 2 times.
Yeah, I haven't gotten this one. I know, Chuck. It's like,
hello.
I got the itch to summon, but I can't summon. My boy's right around the corner. Hello, Bear. What's up, man? What's up, what's up?
I got the quest today to protect this mad lad fisherman. Don't know if you've done that quest.
Yeah.
It was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, and he just one-shots the thing.
Can't wait for Xiao, ha ha ha.
What's up, Shazad? Yeah, I'm the same way. I can't wait, man.
Hi.
Hey, hey. What's 3DY? What's up, man? What's up, what's up? Ah, shit, look at him go. My man breaking it down. He's ecstatic. See, I told you that was the first time I did that. Suspicious steak. I feel like it's a Minecraft reference. Hola series. Poetry exchange. I gotta get another daily. Always these dailies with these achievements, man. Do you want to do wolf? Yeah, let's do wolf. What is it daily right here, though?
The first time I did the fisherman quest, I was scared and was in my bag using food to boost attack, and after I closed my bag, I was like, well.
Where's the rune? I was like, why am I dealing no damage to it? What the hell?
I'm impressed how you stream every day. Great work.
Oh, thank you.
Every
I'm always on
time
that
I
grind.
come to your stream in like, damn, one day less of waiting.
That's why I started streaming. It helps me keep track. Like, we're that much closer, man. That much closer. What's 6 times 7? 42? So at 42 days, 1.2 should come out. So how many more days? We got 2 weeks until, is it 2 weeks till December 23rd? Oh, it might be a day off, actually.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
It might be a day off.
Oh, hell
yeah. We'll see. If I'm a day off, you guys aren't going to hate me, right? I might need to fix that. I think I'm a day off. I mean, technically, right? The update for December, or the November 11th update came on November 10th. How do you combine your team with Xiao? Yeah.
Important question. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
How do you combine your team with Xiao? You basically just want to find ways to support him. Xiao is going to get nerfed. I say this every single stream because people ask me questions. Xiao. Yeah, Xiao's definitely going to get nerfed. I said, like I said, every stream I say that. The same meme for 1.2? What do you mean? What meme? Where's the others? Oh, they're behind the wall. They were hiding. There you go. Come on out. What was I gonna say now? Oh yeah. The way you make a team around Xiao is Xiao's gonna be proccing swirl constantly. You're gonna say, oh yeah, maybe, I don't know. That was kind of troll. I don't know if I'll do that now. He's gonna be proccing swirl constantly, so his best friend's gonna be Qingqiu. I covered this in a video I uploaded today, like 30 minutes ago. And because of that, you're gonna want to keep proccing swirl. And swirl's gonna make it where you're dealing like mostly we're not gonna be dealing mostly hydro damage, but you're gonna be mostly proccing hydro reactions. So if you have a cryo, you can stick with them, like Kiki or Kaya or something like that.
Who will you go for next?
No one.
Just curious.
I'm gonna save till Xiao reruns. I'm gonna C6 him the second time he comes around.
Ayaka XD.
Yeah, no one. No, just.
I'm here.
I only really care about Xiao right now.
The cheaper version of
Ready for a rehearsal?
Don't ask me why I did that. I'm just used to this setup. But yeah, whenever it comes to after Xiao, the only other character I'm interested in is the Pyro Archon, who's the god of war. Who like no one is anywhere near. No one has any information on it at all. So yeah. All I know is the Pyro Archon is the god of war, and that's all I need to know. And I know it's a she. I know she shares the same name as a character in Honkai Impact that looks just like Diluc and plays just like Diluc.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Why Qingqiu though? Because of two things. Not what I want to do. I want to go here. Qingqiu's his best friend because, well, actually, because pretty much his whole kit goes well with him. Ribbon. So, this, if you see, whenever he puts his swords up, Ribbon, I hope. Ribbon be fucking dope. Anyways, I mean, Diluc's basically Ribbon, but yeah, this gives you a damage reduction.
I just tuned in. I don't know what you saying. Murata, right?
Oh, I'm just talking like crazy, man. Yeah, Murata, that's it. This gives him damage reduction to swords, and then whenever he ults, every time, because I'm going to be doing a normal attack Xiao build. If If you guys don't check the community post, I put a community post with a gift of Xiao's normal attacks, and they are really, really sexy. And every time you throw a normal attack, it shoots out these swords that deal hydro damage, right? So then I'm going to be able to proc swirl every single normal attack I hit. Then, if I also combo with Chi-Chi, I'm going to be able to create freeze. And as long as I'm normal attacking, I won't break the freeze, so I'll be able to perma-freeze people while dealing a lot of damage. You know what I mean? So that's my planned build. And that's why Chingcho's like really, really good with him. Also, Chingcho heals, too. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah, Chingcho heals. He's got healing attached to him. So he just gives like everything Xiao wants. He gives damage reduction, healing, he synergizes with normal attacks. It's really, really good.
Hey, thank you, man.
Ain't no problem, man.
The real play Valkis gives Xiao the Creo set for 4-0 crit.
They got rid of the crit, didn't they? Oh no, there's 2 cryo sets coming. I don't know. I don't know what they all released.
You're planning, and I am happy I have those units too.
Yeah.
Already so many new faces. His attack has such a big range, might get nerfed though.
Yeah, I know, Daddy. Yeah. But yeah, Bear, just be careful. Anything that we're saying.
It again, imagine having Shinky.
I know, it sucks if you don't have them. But that's why I went on the Clee banner. But anything I say about Xiao, just take it with a grain of salt, because we don't know the changes that they're going to do to him. We don't know the changes. The reason I keep dashing forward is to bait him into doing attacks so he doesn't start doing dashes. Give me a second. I'm paying attention to this, it's hard to reach at.
Which team to use with Xiao?
You have a bunch of options. If you check the video I uploaded today, I cover them all. Oh, that's right, I can't do that. I gotta just... Okay. Bop, 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 bop.
How rude.
How'd that still hit me?
Life goes on.
How rude. So if you know why I'm doing that, that'll make a lot of sense. Otherwise, I'm pretty confused. Stream is booming? Yeah, Max. Which team to use with Xiao? Ching Chui, well, the team I'm gonna use is gonna be Ching Chui, Chi-Chi, Venti, and Xiao. If you don't know, whenever you're fighting him, if you hit him with a you hit him with a bow while he's in the middle of that phase, you can interrupt it. I think so too, yeah. I think Xiao's gonna be having some stuff. If it has to do with Xiao, then it's probably something to do with demons, because he fights demons all day. That's kind of what he does. Exactly. I wouldn't go Jingling Meg because Jingling's pulsate is really slow compared to how fast Xiao's gonna be attacking. Oh, 3.
UI frame attacks.
I try to, but I mess it up every now and then. It's hard.
You suck.
Yo, sup, Kinelope? What's up, man? Dude, I've been stuff 4 days ago. I just love the streaming videos. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Oh, glad. And Destiny. I gotta get a couple good Destinies, so I doubt it's gonna be better than the ones I got, but we can
try just
have a little hope.
Plus, I know she is free, so everyone has in Pyro op.
Yeah. Yeah, Pyro is OP. Pyro is a very OP element, so if you have Pyro, yeah. Look at this. This is the one I would probably gonna stick on Xiao, is this one, because this one just gives like everything. It gives everything he wants. The only thing it doesn't give that he wants is crit rate, but I should have plenty.
We get a Lantern Festival event based on Xiao, but Xiao said in the story he won't participate because he is an Adept XD.
Well, he won't participate because he's afraid of hurting people.
With his E?
Yeah, his E? Yeah. It's Anemo damage. Any Anemo damage will proc swirl. Yeah. The dash. I didn't check and see how many of the mats I got.
Hey, did you steal all mine warrior boss drops? Cause I just got 2 foul legacy today. Yes, he does swirl. Thanks.
I only got one. I got one of the spirit lockets and one of those. So these are Ningguang materials. These are Kachings.
Gonna be.
Or did I get 2? No, I got 2 of these. Yeah, I got 2. I only had 1 to start with. Xiao's charge attack? I don't know. I honestly haven't seen his normal charge attack. It's just like, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what it does.
Can't wait to dash around the map with him.
I know. In the meantime, I just use cosplay Xiao. Throw Xiao's gear on Jingling and pretend I'm Xiao. Basically. What is this question? Let me see. Jump higher when climbing with ult activated? No idea.
LOL. Maybe we might help him with character development.
No, 100% that's what we're gonna do. Because that's probably why, like, we can't summon for him. Probably lore reasons, is because right now, you know, he doesn't want anything to do with people. And he's slowly, like, opening up towards outside people. And I'm guessing during Lantern Rite, we really help him with something. He's like, maybe this isn't so bad. Because remember, in Lantern Rite and the cinematic, he smiles.
LOL, I have 139 MS on the no count smile.
Oh. It's not bad. Like, the ping doesn't matter as long as you don't do co-op. If you do co-op, then, yeah. If you do co-op, it's pretty rough. What's that? That sounds like a good team. It'll be kind of weird using Klee with Xiao, though. I mean, but if it works for you, then go for it.
He just sees the beauty in the lanterns in the sky.
270 ping.
Laps in 7.
Yeah, I never had to deal with high ping, but as long as you don't do co-op, it shouldn't really matter. He's amazing when he smiles, I know. I love seeing it. I love that cinematic where he smiles. It's crying due to your Ningguang build. Ningguang's stupid, man. I say it like every day. I mean, co-op's kind of overrated, but you are here for it, so you keep it co-op. Co-op's overrated. Don't worry about it. But I say it every day. Ningguang's breasted.
It's more than 300.
It does? I have no idea. But yeah, you guys would know more than me. I have no idea. I'm just saying that, like, I personally have never ran into issues with ping, but I also don't really go above 20, so I don't know. I can't imagine it mattering a ton as long as you're single player.
It was like he was seeing this for the first time.
How many gems you got saved up? I got 3 multis right now. 3.5. Something like that. Max the Witsit today.
And was farming.
Go Burr abuse. You don't like the Ellie Mastery Ningguang build, man? I
am just wanna be on this second account if I am at not Europe if I have more.
It's early for me. I get up pretty early. I'm an early riser. It's 9 a.m. right now for me. 9:11 a.m. So, if you call that early, yeah. I always start my streams around like 9.
Otherwise, I wouldn't make an account and add not to.
Same Genshin. I hope Bennett gets some love too. What's up, Cora? Welcome, man. Otherwise, I wouldn't make an account. I need to. I'm not Europe. If I have more luck, maybe I play with you some point. Yeah. I mean, eventually everyone's gonna get stuck at like AR50, AR55 because the amount of XP needed to just keep going is a lot. Like you can see, 26k XP. Like, and it just keeps going up and up. At 55, it's like 323,000 XP. It's a lot, dude. Like, everyone's gonna get stuck in those ranges. Nobody's getting AR60 for a while, man. So, if somebody says, "Oh, I'm AR58, I'm AR57," just know they're lying. If they say they're anything above AR50, they're lying. Or anything above AR55.
Is basically end game.
Yeah. 55 is the end.
Laughing you're in game tag Xiao Cope.
Yeah. And my alt that has child, the in-game tag is child pog, child pog, child pog.
It's been 2 minutes and there's already 5 people.
Everybody likes Xiao, man. We are all Xiao copes.
Or they have no life to be 5'8". 5'5".
No, it's literally impossible.
I am AR47. How would a team with Xiao, Fish, Barbara, and Bennett do?
They do fine, Agent Me, so you just have to watch out for, our DJ, you just have to watch out for cryo freezes. Yeah, we're all Xiao Sims here.
Tell it to the dude who didn't he like the real life and wanted to switch servers. I love how there's no pressure into speeding progress in this game, so you can just take your time.
Yeah.
Xiao gang is growing.
Whenever it comes to, like, okay, so all the videos I come out with builds, like weapons and stuff, I'm giving you merely suggestions. In the end, it's you to decide how you want to do it. Because the overworld, for the most part, is super easy. You could do all sorts of crazy shit. You can run physical damage Xiao, even though I say it's garbage. You can run it. Just don't ult with him.
My gene healer.
You can run whatever you want, man. Like, overworld is super easy. You don't need to run, like, the best stuff. You can run whatever you want. It's not a big deal. Like Meg there, Meg's main DPS is Noelle. I mean, you guys can literally run whatever you want. It's not like, it's not a big deal.
Fiona, Xiangling, Xiao and Mona be good?
Yeah.
What art you recommend for Xiao?
It depends on how you want to build them. If you want to build them for charge attack, if they count his plunge attack as a charge attack, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. I haven't messed with it. But the count his plunge attack as a charge attack, Bloodstain be pretty good.
Slave.
If you want to build him for normal attacks, Gladiator's going to be pretty good. Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of options. Just, you got to decide how you want to do it. In the end, you're going to see, like, I'm going to give you completely... what was his name? I was watching him last night. There's another small Xiao YouTube channel. Let me look up his name real quick. I was watching him last night. Somebody recommended him in my chat and I went and looked. Just gotta go on my history.
Xiao will be broken.
Vintage Xiao will be absolutely broken. It'll be a lot of energy recharge.
Do you think they will nerf Xiao?
Absolutely. Forsu. That's it, yeah.
Bro does
yeah, you guys recommended him. If you go watch him, he recommends completely different things of me. Does a 4 set of very distant, very near work? I don't think so. But like I said, everything I say is merely my opinions. You can have your own opinions. But if you watch Forsu, he says like completely different things about me or about Xiao than me. Like he has completely different opinions. What I'm trying to show by that is that it's all up to you, really, how you want to do it. I mean, if you want Zhongli, then summon for him. Should I pull Zhongli away for Xiao? I mean, that's on you. If you want Zhongli, summon for him. If you think Zhongli looks really cool, don't worry what other people say. Summon for him, pull for him if you like him. This game's PvE. Like, you're never really, like, playing against other players or competing in this game, right? So, never really stress it. Yeah, in like 10 seconds. Yeah, I saw that. But yeah, 4 set of Viridescent Very Near. 1... I think they're going to nerf Xiao. 100% they're going to nerf Xiao. 2, that's a safe build. That's mostly a safe build. 2 Viridescent, 2 Glad is a really safe build. You don't really have to worry about much then, because you're not really speccing in anything. The issue with this is a lot of people get confused by this. So, increases swirl damage by 60%. Swirl is purely the elemental reaction. If you look, you press triangle here, you can see also increases damage by overworld swirl. Swirl is purely elemental reactions.
Everyone will go nuts, species of nerfs, and will be laughing.
Basically, I don't really care if he gets nerfed to hell. Decreases opponent's elemental resistance to element infused into swirl by 40%. That's not decreasing the resistance to a Nemo. That's if I'm like using Qing Chui and we're getting Hydro swirls every couple seconds. It's decreasing the resistance to Hydro, not to a Nemo. So the 4 piece is basically purely a support set. And it makes me believe that they're going to release
No,
an
they're not
offensive
in the
Anemo set soon.
So did you watch out the final season?
Basically the
Every
same
time
Minato.
my SAS new video where he solos something in 10 seconds. I am
Yeah,
scared
that's
they
not
will make
going
the
to
shit out
happen.
of him and make him a support, but
They're not gonna make him a support. He's still gonna be a
I don't
DPS,
care
but
if he gets
he's gonna get nerfed to hell.
They doesn't change his kit.
He's gonna get nerfed. I can tell you guys that right now. All those videos you seen doing absurd damage, like that's how it's gonna go. When Xiao saved Lumin, I was like, my boy. That's my reaction, was my boy. I don't watch too much anime. I'm too busy with all sorts of other stuff. I have enough time to watch anime, but I'll eventually get around to it. They released the infos on it. I don't know if it's coming for Mona, but there is Hydro sets in the works. I don't know if it's good for Mona or not.
Like that. But if they nerf him a lot, will be the same experience like Zhongli, so they will fix him.
I know. The way Xiao comes out, expect him to stay that way, because MiHoYo is like double down on Zhongli. Zhongli's not going anywhere. The way Xiao comes out, expect him to stay that way. Is Xiao a Hydro? No. Xiao's a Nemo.
As a Nemo.
Yeah.
Xiao is a Minnow.
You have to understand how a Nemo works. Like, the way a Nemo works, let's say like this. If I do that, with that down, see how that's Electro? If I do this, that means, if there was an enemy in that entire, this swirl that Venti does, it would then be Electro, because a Nemo triggers swirl. So, people can, so a Nemo absorbs the element that it's using. And it creates a lot of damage like that. I have no idea who the next banner is. 1.4. Xiao's coming in 1.3. Yeah, Xiao's coming in February. Yeah, Xiao's coming sometime in February. Either the 3rd or the 24th is my best guess. The problem will be the community who will shit on him like Zhongli. Who cares? Who cares? They're not changing Zhongli. They might release like another set to help him, but they're not changing Zhongli, so I honestly don't care what they do. As long as Xiao's ult stays the same, that's all I care about. I've said that from the get-go. Like Spanish Albedo?
To me, Anemo is the most versatile element.
Anemo's definitely one of the better elements just for combining stuff and doing things. Anemo's definitely really good for that. But yeah.
And Geo absorb all elements as well, but Anemo is for attack while Geo makes you an element shield.
Geo is extremely good to have for domains because Geo does, it's good against everything. Like there's nothing there's no domain Geo's bad against, right? So if you have a Geo DPS, like Ning Wong, it's good against everything.
There is another 5-hour stream today.
Yeah, Mackenzie. Maybe Potato, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Pyro is currently like the best element for endgame. It's all for Pyro basically.
Banner only 100.
Talked in the comment. Think it will come in. Yeah, I think. Okay, see you, Xiao. Thanks for coming, man. See you. Peace. But yeah, I'm 99.99% sure he's coming in a character event wish. I don't want to say 100% because obviously MiHoYo can do whatever they want. They might not do it. Who knows? Which is why I always tell you guys. I tell you guys over and over and over. Was a weapon banner. This, okay, let me tell you something about this, right? This Vortex Vanquisher 1. This banner is the scariest banner in the game. You are not guaranteed either one of these weapons, no matter how deep you go. And 2, Vortex Vanquisher is terrible for Zhongli. Yeah. If you're free to play, never summon on this banner, ever. Caesar, you're gonna, everybody, just chill out. We're gonna get him. As long as you start saving now, you don't fall into the bait of what's coming. As long as you start saving now and you chill, you're good. But this, if you're free to play, never summon on this. I don't care. You just use Prototype Grudge. If you want a super strong Xiao, I'm sorry, but that either wait for like the weapons to come by and whatever. Also, while we're talking about it now, I still think the Jade Spear is really, really good. What's up, Karma? But if you look at the passive of Jade Spear,
I only summoned
it
2
is.
times in weapon banner and never did again.
Yeah, don't summon too much on the
I
weapon
will
banner.
summon on it depending on the weapon.
So I was going to summon for Jade Spear until I realized something, right?
Laughing.
Basically. So with the weapon banner, or with the Jade Wing Spear, I forget what it's called. So every 0.3, so you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but every 0.3 seconds you get 1 stack with a max of 7 stacks. And as long as you're attacking something, and it's like 3.5% attack per stack, and at max stats you get 12% more damage.
Second banner, I saw that in Twitter. It is good. I guess if they scam with Xiao skipping the rest.
Yeah.
I like your signature smile.
Thank you.
I'll see a
So, there's a chance I can use Xiao weapon in standard? Yeah, you know, there is a chance. So, with the Jade Wing Spear, I want you to keep this in mind. Jade Wing Spear, you have to keep it at 7 stacks in order to get the 12% damage. Then we're probably in a different region. I hope he's broken, but you know. Yeah, but let me explain the thing about the Jade real quick. I gotta let me turn chat off real quick just so I can focus and get my rant out of the way. So you guys can realize this too, because I didn't realize this for like a solid minute. I'll still be reading chat, but I'm gonna talk about it. So Jade Spear, real quick, we're gonna talk about it. Every 0.3 seconds you can build a stack up to 7 stacks, and it's 3.5% attack per stack, and at 7 stacks you get 12% extra damage on top of what you're doing, right? So if you realize that, I want you to realize something like, let's take here, I'll add you. Let's think about it, and let's realize that unless you're normal attacking, if you're normal attacking, you're going to be fine, right? Because you're going to be able to build it up. If there is a dead area between a boss, you're going to lose stacks. I want you to realize each new stack doesn't refresh your other stacks. So you get a new stack, and the other stacks will still be ticking down for 6 seconds. Each stack lasts 6 seconds long. So if you are slam spamming like Xiao, or like most Xiaos are going to do, if you're just doing this stuff over and over, you know, like if you're doing this takes around 2 seconds to do. Not yet, Potato. This takes around 2 seconds to do. So you're only going to get a max of like 4 stacks by using the Jade Spear. You're never going to hit the 7. I just want you guys to realize that. I want to make that way you guys don't, because I realized that last night, and I'm like, that weapon's bait, right? That weapon's absolute bait. Is your Xiao farming guide good if I start with 0 items? I mean, yeah, you just gotta work at it. I mean, as long as Honey's right, the guide's fine. But just realize that Jade Spear, it's half, like, it's pretty good, but it's half bait also. Just realize it doesn't work the way you think it does. Like, it's not gonna be as easy to keep the stacks up as you think.
I feel sad. Emoji confounded face.
It's still good. Don't get me wrong. It's still really good. I just want to make sure you guys realize that, because I didn't realize that till last night whenever I was really sitting down thinking about it.
Lost Prayer on the standard.
Thank you, Elithil. Yeah, Lost Prayer should be on standard. How about the Battle Pass Spear? Battle Pass Spear is pretty good. It's fine. Yeah, Battle Pass Spear is fine. And Kuz, if you start with nothing, you still have 9 weeks. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be done with my grind in like 3-4 more weeks, because it's going a lot faster than I thought it was. Yeah.
Hey Valkerja.
Yeah, see, I'm actually getting up there pretty quick. What's up, Daniel? What's up, man? But an auto attack with Jade plus a Nemo build and Glad would be broken. Yeah, if you use auto attacks, it's gonna be much easier to keep up the 7 stacks. It's still gonna be hard though. Like, I want you to realize it's still gonna be hard to keep those stacks up. Like, you're going to have to play around keeping those stacks up and getting that 12% extra damage. But if you're slam spamming like this, like, then, yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Degenerate. He could be either the February 3rd or February 24th. We don't know anything for sure. Never, don't get your hopes up, because they could always do whatever they want. So don't get your hopes up for February 3rd. Always plan for the worst, and think about it. If it's February 24th, that's 3 more weeks to save. So
So
that's really, really good. Okay. No problem, Daniel. I'm glad you finally figured it out. You had to step out of the circle and come back in. No problem, dude. Anytime. But yeah. If he comes February 24th, that's good, because then we have 3 weeks more to save, so I don't mind being wrong in that sense.
I swear I will max the hell out of Amber on the not account and not spend Primo until Xiao just to have him on both accounts. Hello.
Good luck, Elis. I'll hope you get him. You should be able to get him, though, on a fresh account.
I'm at 0 count.
What's up, Lauren?
Welcome,
welcome. 0 count since I got Zhongli on my last city. That's gonna be rough. I mean, you're gonna hit the 50-50 for sure, but yeah.
Mona, Jean, Kiki, and Keen going to appear in every event banners.
Yeah, they're all unfeatured. And Desi, I'm only gonna play Genshin.
Will come short on character 2 at an event banner then.
Yeah, on any character event wish banner, Luke, Mona, Jean, Chi-Chi, Kaching, they're all unfeatured. So they're always going to be on every single one of these character event wish banners. You have a better chance of getting Luke in all of them. I don't have a Twitter. You have a better chance of getting Luke in all of them on this banner than you do the standard banner. Twitter is a terrible website. I hate it, and I will say this anytime people ask me about Twitter. I hate everything about Twitter. And I don't want anything to do with it.
Valk, I wanna follow you on Twitter. I'm sorry my it doesn't show notifications, so I am late. Emoji crying.
Oh, you're good. You're good, Sky.
Alright, thanks.
You're good, man. Don't worry about it.
Fucking hate Twitter.
Yep. I hate Twitter. I hate everything about Twitter. I want nothing to do with it. I stay away from that website. Yeah. Twitter is where
I was wondering how many emojis to
happiness
guarantee
dies.
Xiao with no pity. Yay, don't wish on standard. All I
How many Primo Gems to guarantee is Xiao with no pity?
Wait, why are there so?
If we're assuming you're unlucky and you go above 80, at the very least 12.6 Primos. 12.6k Primos.
What this game is about?
This game is about wandering around and finding chests.
Twitter is
And waiting on new characters.
Is
I know.
a good pair with Zhongli? Emoji crying loudly.
Xiao's a very good pair of Zhongli. Actually, if you have Zhongli, I was explaining this earlier, if you have Zhongli, Vortex Vanquisher is the best weapon for Xiao.
Banner will change.
Yeah. How permanent banner will change? It's never going to change. I mean, it might have a different, like, it might be a new, like, art right here on the Wish banner, but it's never going to change. It's still going to be this. So, it's not that. I wouldn't stress it.
As far as making progress in Spiral Abyss goes, who would you recommend I level to 9-0 first? Razor, Ningguang, or Jean?
Depends on your build, but yeah, whoever's your main DPS dealing the most damage. You mostly only want to get your DPS up to level 90. See, level 90, level 90. Everybody else can just chill at level 80. It's not that big a deal. Standard is a trap.
This game is just a resource pack of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Nah, this game definitely isn't that. This game's way more resource management. Where the fuck is Duck? I don't know where Duck is right now. Baiju? Baiju looks dope. I wonder what he does. I don't know how he's gonna be. Baiju looks dope. So yeah, you just go around and collect chests, basically.
So yeah, you just go around and collect chests. Bye Valk, I'm going to head to work. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Cantaloupe. You have a nice day too. Enjoy your day at work. But yeah. You guys,
I know ISAS, just kidding. Around. Isn't Xiao gonna be on Xiao's banner?
I was just kidding around.
Xiao's best boy, I hope.
Yeah, no. I got you.
Like by the way, did you guys know that there are promo code to get a little amount of primogeniture?
There's a new promo code?
So.
I'll check out. I got a website linked in or pinned in my Discord for promo codes. We don't know. We don't know, DJ. I don't know if Yao's coming on Xiao's banner. I have no idea. Thank you. Although my streams are basically literally like a lot of people just turn off the video and just listen to me talk. I'm fine with that, man. Because it's literally just me walking around, looking at chat, answering questions. That's 90% of the stream. If Xiao comes as he is in Plus Beta Test, yeah, but he's gonna break the game. They can't do that. They want to keep Abyss staying difficult, so they're not going to make him so overtuned that he just one-shots the entire side of Abyss. That'd be absolutely stupid. They already let one really stupid character get through with Venti. Like, Venti's absolutely broken. I don't know how he got through. But yeah.
Bet that Falk is gonna get Xiao in 110 full emoji skull. Kill child using Ning only go. Which will be the best artifact for Xiao? I can see the difference between you and Daddy Zombie.
Between me and Daddy Zombie. Best artifact for Xiao? I mean, that depends on what you want to use, right? That depends on how you want to use them. Kill child using Ning only go. I mean, okay.
I wish I had Venti has the perfect pair with Xiao since Venti can gather enemies.
Yeah, I mean, Venti's great. My voice is also deep, only in the mornings. Only till I wake up. Once I start talking, like, my voice will pick back up. It's only deep in the mornings. That's why I stream early in the morning, so I have a nice, soothing, deep voice for you guys. But Venti's insane. I don't know how Venti got to live. Venti's absolutely broken. He's a wild, wild unit.
Where's your coffee, Booey?
It's right next to me. I drink it every now and then.
You can use Venti in any team comp.
Yeah, Venti's absolutely wild.
I got Mona instead SMH. Ulmu Naruto Blazing is getting shut down.
I don't know anything about that. Never played that game. Corpse 2.0? Hell no.
Man, I got so lucky with Venti in my first week.
Oh, really? Yeah, I got pretty lucky with Venti, too. I got him third multi. I was pretty hyped about that. That's, like, the only thing... No, actually, I got Spine, like, third multi on Standard, too. So that was pretty happy about that. Venti is the character at the bottom right of my team.
Amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Okay, it's gonna break. Ow. Ow.
Nice.
Cowering already?
Boom, boom, boom.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, you can stagger him. That makes it a lot easier. You just do this.
You guys maintain that guard.
Not bad. You've got a trick or two.
You are my
All you do is roll.
I got him first single. Nice. That's pretty sick. I'd be hyped if I got somebody first single. I don't think this count's gotten like any like Pog random singles or anything like that.
So you're saying that Venti is bottom ... him interesting.
I love this cutscene. I never skip it. I haven't skipped this once. I'm never gonna skip it.
Can you wall block the whale?
Wall block the whale? Let's see. Let's find out. I don't think it has enough HP to do it. The wall doesn't have that much. Nice. Nice job. To serve the snitch Naya. Venti is a trap. Venti's a cutie. Venti was a female? Well, actually, Venti looks exactly like a female. I mean, I always say this. Here's my opinion on traps. And also, before I get into stuff, let me clarify, because I want to make sure everybody knows. No, but he'll be able to jump up and dash around. Everything I say is a joke. I want to make that clear right now. Almost, unless you guys are asking me a question, I'm explaining something. Like, almost everything I say is a joke. Don't take me seriously. I want to make sure I say that. Now that I've said that, let me get into why traps are absolutely the best feminine form. Do the whale thing. I want to see if this thing will block it. Traps have the looks of a woman, right? Traps are cute like girls, but they have a dick. So they don't have all the problems of a woman. So they're perfect. I love Xiao. Xiao, I resonate a lot with personally, because he's a lot like me. He's stoic, quiet. I know it's weird to say that I'm quiet. But I promise you, off stream, I'm actually really quiet. Do the whale thing. I want to see if my shield will block it. I don't know why they made his third phase so easy. The second phase is the hardest one.
I'm just repeating yesterday thingy. You don't have to explain again. Track Valky emoji.
I know. I know what you were doing, Karma. Nice. That's really good, Koos.
I think you gotta get hit first.
Do I gotta get hit? Why would I have to get hit first?
Just pull up the rail. It's free on PS4.
Yeah, this game's free on PS4. Do the whale. See, you can literally, like, you notice I'm not even dashing, I'm just walking to the side. And you can dodge, like, everything he does. Just stay at, like, a certain distance and walk to the side. Third phase of Child is, like, ridiculously easy. I don't know why they made him so easy compared to second phase, but it's really, just don't get hit. Oh, he needs a Riptide effect on me? Alright, next time he shoots an arrow. There we go.
Just came by to say hello. Then you might have farmed a lot of prosperity bits keeping me, see out all new prosperity SMH. When the Riptide is activated,
I knew that was coming. That's what I mean by the, was activated, he does one-shot skills? Okay. There we go.
Like that.
There we are. Okay, right here. Well, it didn't hit the shield at all, so we got the answer. It didn't hit the wall at all.
Yeah, his Riptide causes instant death.
Because he didn't master it and puts a big strain on his body.
To the wall. F. Can you really beat him, Valky? I doubt low.
Yeah, I destroy him. What are you talking about? You want me to go rank him again? The wall, it didn't even hit the wall. I'm so confused on that. But yeah. And yeah, Mackenzie, I got a ton of prosperity books because even if I'm wrong on the books, I can feed them to all my other units.
Just go to the wall and it will auto-lock on it and not you.
No. What I wanted it to do was hit Ning Wong's wall. That was what we were trying to do. Hit Ning Wong's wall. I wanted to see if Ning Wong's wall would be able to tank it. It didn't even hit Ning Wong wall.
The electro one-shot skill by rubbing on the wall and run.
Oh, I got you. If that's what you guys are talking about, then yeah. The whale, I wanted the whale to hit the Ning Wong wall. That's all I was trying to do with that. If that's what you guys are talking about, I've never seen that. He doesn't live long enough. I've never seen that thing where he, like, I haven't seen a lot of his attacks because he just doesn't live long enough. I just kill him every single week. So, I haven't seen a lot of those attacks. I don't know what they do.
I was trying to the QWQ. Ha.
I don't know what the...
N Gwinji wall.
Ning Wong wall. Yeah.
I want to make or have Xiao mask. Lol.
Oh, dude. Having like an actual Xiao mask would be dope. I mean, I could never use it because, like I said, I look like a Fat Thor from the second Avengers movie, so you'd have to be very petite to use that mask and it look right. I'd look more like, let me think. I'd look more like a serial killer than Xiao. If I had this Yaksha mask, I would look way more like a serial killer than Xiao. Oh man, that's pretty funny.
I want to make one to go around cause I hate the masks I gotta use on this times.
That is what it is, man. Yeah.
I look like Fat Thor. 1010 can relate. LOL.
Especially since the lockdowns happened, I haven't got any haircuts, I haven't shaved.
Primordial Jade Wing Spear.
I haven't trimmed my beard none.
Plus I would put green RGB as
Primordial Jade Wing Spear.
If I had, I'd just hang it on my wall. I wonder if Xiao can make special almond tofu.
I don't know, that'd be a very good question. We'll find out. Well, I'll find out, let me put that. I know I'm gonna get Xiao. Like I'm telling you, I'm gonna get. So also, I want to make sure you guys are aware of this. I know whenever Xiao comes, if you care about how strong Xiao is, it really is. If you care about how strong Xiao is, I want to make very clear when I say this. Wait for me to summon and make videos. Wait for other YouTubers to summon. Wait for people to do it so you can see how he is, so you don't get Zhongli. Like, I'm going to make it a term where getting getting super hyped for a unit and getting railed is called being Zhongli, because, yeah. Let the people that are going, if you don't care about him being strong and you just want Xiao, then go ahead and summon. Don't worry about it. But if you care about Xiao being strong, just wait. Wait for us to make videos and just wait. Yeah.
Wait for the whales.
If you don't care and you just want Xiao, just then go nuts.
I am getting him no matter what. LOL, he looks
yeah.
badass.
Yeah, he looks so fucking cool.
Will all be gone the moment the
that banner is up, I know. I do not care if Xiao gets nerfed.
I love it because he looks great.
Same. I don't care if he gets nerfed, so. Do you know if Primordial Jade will proc with his ult? Well, you get one stack per hit. It doesn't specify, like, it doesn't specify what the hit is, so I imagine it's gonna, if anything deals damage, you get the one stack every 0.3 seconds. So.
I love his hair the most.
Daddy.
I'm not waiting, I just want him in my team. I don't care if he's not a DPS anymore.
I don't care what he is. As long as they don't change his ult. Keep his ult the same.
I don't care about
basically
how
battle
strong
guys.
He should be. I will summon for him 5-0 Interwind Fate Save. Just he should come in event banner. Emoji cold sweat.
Daddy.
Now your time has come. The
nah,
moments
man.
will come soon. Can you
yeah, I mean,
as
I don't really. I'm the same. I don't care how strong he is. I just want him. And if that's as strong as Xiao getting killed by a boar. Or getting no. What the meme is Zhongli. Like, okay, so if I get hit by a boar, let me find one. At world level 7, they deal like 700 damage when they hit you, right? And Zhongli, like the meme was showing Zhongli getting hit by a 700 damage boar, and then dealing like 200 damage basic attacks. That was the meme with Zhongli, and it's like, boar is the new Geo God. I feel so bad for everybody that was hyped up for Zhongli, because the marketing was extremely misleading. They really need to like better showcase the characters, so there's not they really need to showcase the characters better, so there's not that much confusion. The main thing with Zhongli was just a lot of confusion.
Hoyo changing his whole kit from polearm to sword or claymore. Emoji grimacing face. Ningguang is the true Geo Archon. They have zero reason to change
That was
the
that was the 5-star boar picture I was meaning.
On the mask like he does in the idle animation.
I hope so. Isn't there a happy birthday one for everybody?
The fucking 5-4 pic I saw in the chat.
Yeah, that's what that was. There's zero putting animation. Yeah, no, they have zero reason to do that. I don't think they're gonna change the stuff, which is why I'm going all in.
Emoji slightly smiling face.
My finger slipped on the Zhongli banner. Isn't there a happy birthday for everyone?
He was meant to be a support. If he had damage, he would
yeah,
be the
birthday.
best character.
Someone once told
They
me you're
changed
supposed to
what
eat
they
a
showed
cake on
in
your
the
birthday.
event tease. That's why people are angry.
Here's your birthday cake. It's apple flavored.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not even that. It's not even what they changed. It's I don't know if you guys heard that pop, but there was like something with my headphones. I ended up doing 80. Yeah, no, that's why you're not supposed to. That's why you don't sub it, because once you crack that safe, you go nuts. I do it too. Everybody does it.
Everyone, happy birthday,
gliding faster.
But
congrats, emoji happy tears. The problem people seem to have is that Zhongli has basically been portrayed as one of, if not the strongest Archon, and he is just a support.
Yeah, they needed to market him better.
Favorite food.
Xiao least favorite food? Anything. Xiao doesn't even like almond tofu. He likes the texture of almond tofu. He doesn't like the taste of it. Doesn't care for it. Xiao doesn't really care for food. He just likes the texture of almond tofu.
I swear if not,
no.
pulls a Mega Uno reverse card and you can only get Xiao in the regular
I don't think
banner.
Zhongli's gonna get
People who
buffed.
saved intertwined wishes.
They doubled MiHoYo
Really
doubled down
unlucky
on
with
Zhongli's
gacha games.
position in the game. They're not gonna
Shazat,
buff
he only
him. I'm
likes
sorry.
almond tofu.
If you're looking for Zhongli buffs, I really don't think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna add stuff to
Well, if
help
you
him.
can't kill him, don't
But
make him the best.
yeah, I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to buff him at all. Kill him, don't make him the best. I mean, like I said, with Zhongli, they needed to specify better. They need to make it more clear that he was a support.
Does he eat? Hi-ho in the degenerate
He's a demon. He don't eat nothing.
Saving my primojis in general.
Should I target at the level 40 or artifacts or grinding for talent books? At AR40, you really just need to be grinding to AR45.
For talent books.
At AR40, you just want to go to be doing elite bosses like this, all the way to AR45. Then once you get to AR45, you want to be doing the very last level of domains, so you can get 5-star artifacts guaranteed.
Like I substitute Diana for Kiki and Jean for Venti, skipping the rest.
Tree. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine, fool.
I was happy when
How many faces you have? Or Primo? I have
this. Not even at this temptation. Xiao will be a limited character. He will not come on standard banner.
Nah, he won't. He's gonna be an event.
I was planning to spend some gems and try my luck for Xiao's weapon once it's out. Or should I just get C1 Xiao instead?
No, my personal opinion is you should chase constellations on Xiao over getting a good weapon for him. Because I still don't think like Jade is the best. I think they're going to release a better non-conditional DPS spear in the future. So I don't think you should go for Jade Wing Spear. Let me turn the chat down a little bit. So it probably sounds like chaos to listen to this shit. Let me turn this down to like there we go. It probably sounds like chaos to try to listen to that. I don't know how loud the text-to-speech is to you guys, but to me it's like as loud as I'm talking. I don't know how loud I am in comparison to it though. I'll have to go back and watch to make sure the audio is alright, because it probably sounds like chaos whenever I try to answer these questions. I know, but yeah, I think eventually there's going to be. Oh, it was fine on stream? Alright, I'll turn it back up. My bad. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like super loud. There's going to be a better weapon coming that's not conditional. Because right now, all the weapons that are like DPS polearms have conditions tied to them, tacked to them. So I would personally chase constellations over going for the Jade Wing Spear. I think this will be a better one coming in the future, and I would just wait for it.
You won't talk about it, laugh. I converted 6K Primor into Fate,
yeah, no,
so
I'm not
I
gonna talk
don't
about
waste
it.
them in Resin or Standard.
Y'all think he would work?
From success.
Do I think he would work with the Skyward Spine? Well, let me answer your question by doing this.
I am glad Xiao is releasing in February. We F2P can save many.
You know, that's my favorite weapon.
I'm going all in on constellations myself.
Personally, I like throwing slime at people, but I gotta say, Hero's Wit's my favorite weapon. But, I really hope Skyward Spine works with Xiao. No, Skyward Spine's gonna be fine with Xiao. Don't stress it. And literally, if you get any 5-star polearm, any of them, throw it on Xiao. It's gonna be better than any 4-star option you can get.
LOL, the bugs laugh.
Yeah.
That slime weapon.
Well, you guys don't throw slime at enemies?
5-star wits.
Yeah. You don't throw XP books at people?
Me too, laughing.
Venti has a mask for a weapon. Bennett's about to throw some arrowheads at people.
But with artifacts.
Ching Chui's gonna read him a scroll. Oh, look what I got that's new. I got oh, that's Mystic Enhancement ore. See? I got some Mystic Enhancement ore.
Skipping the rest.
XP books for clean.
You know, as much as I love that has coming February, which means more saving, I still can't help but think it's so far away. HN and GG. Yes, X books for Clee laughing.
But yeah, to answer this question seriously, I'm going to be maxing. I'm not going to summon for Jade Wing Spear because I realized something about it and I don't really want it now. I'm going to wait for a non-conditional DPS polearm. A non-conditional one. Right now, everything is conditional. Vortex Vanquisher has conditions to it. Jade Wing Spear has conditions to it. I want a non-conditional one like this. Like this one, all you have to do is stay in battle for 4 seconds. Something like this, Lost Prayer, move it over to pop this, stick it on Xiao, and it'd be perfect. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. Battle Pass Polearm's pretty good too. I'm gonna build that also. I'm gonna build Grudge, Battle Pass Polearm, and Spine, and I'm gonna test them all and see which one of the three is the best. But if something like this was a polearm, this would be perfect for Xiao. Increased movement speed, and swap out the increased movement speed with attack speed. Beautiful.
Other than from blacksmith.
No, you have to grind. Crystals. This also would be good. Like anything that is unconditional damage, and this doesn't really give you damage. I mean, at Refinement 5, this is a very strong weapon. At Refinement 1, I don't think it's. I think the Jade Spear is better at Refinement 1. At Refinement 5, this becomes really, really good because you get 100% of the AoE every 2 seconds, which if you're doing the slam spam, it's literally, it lines up perfectly with it. I wouldn't do Crescent Pike personally, because Crescent Pike, the substat on Crescent Pike is physical damage. Like, let me go over and show you. The pass is really good, but the substat's literally useless for Xiao. Yeah.
There will be a Christmas special event also. Maybe.
I don't think so. I don't think there'll be Christmas. They didn't celebrate Thanksgiving. I mean, not of course they didn't celebrate Thanksgiving, but they didn't do anything for Halloween or Black Friday, so I wouldn't trust Christmas. Don't get your hopes up. Yeah, like Spine is going to be the better weapon for slam spamming, which is kind of funny because I'm doing the opposite. Like, if you just want to do this with Xiao over and over, like, Spine's going to be like your better option. If all you're doing with Xiao is using him as a sub DPS just to do this over and over and over, you know, like, then Spine's going to be the better weapon because you'll literally never reach max stacks on Jade Spear. It won't happen. I mean, you'll get a little extra attack, but I think the energy recharge is going to be better because you can make up, because either way, the substats and polearms don't give you a whole lot. You can make up all the difference if you go to artifacts and you get a crit rate helm.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, emoji Christmas tree.
Bro, people started all the Christmas stuff at the end of October. Every year, Christmas gets earlier and earlier. I was like, what the hell? Actually, it was before even Halloween this year. It was wild, dude. It's like, yo, Halloween hasn't even happened yet. Xiao is the opposite of empty. But yeah. If we check out Crescent Pike, I'll show you guys why I don't really recommend it. So we check it out. Physical damage bonus is 7.5%. After picking up an elemental orb/particle, normal and charged attacks deal an additional 20% attack damage for 5 seconds. So it's good if you want to keep proccing Swirl. Like, this is also really, really good. But you also got to remember that you're losing that entire substat. That substat is useless for you.
In the Philippines,
nothing for a minute there. He hammers air on PlayStation. This substat, physical damage bonus, completely useless. If we check out Prototype Grudge, after using Elemental Skill, increases normal and charge attack damage by 8% for 12 seconds max. So you get up to 16%. So you lose 4% of Elemental Skill. Or you lose 4% of normal and charge attack damage, but you gain the energy recharge. So, to me, Prototype Grudge is better. Like, you gain the energy recharge, but you lose 4% normal or charge attack damage. It's not that big of a deal. You can keep these stacks up by dashing. Because this is 12 seconds, your skill's on a 10-second cooldown. Because people don't know what they're talking about. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Xiao's not out yet. He could change completely. They could cut out the Anemo damage from his ult, now he's Fizz damage, and I'm completely wrong. We don't know. We don't know. MiHoYo can do whatever they want whenever he ends. I realize that you don't have enough more in Hero's Wit. Yeah, the magic number for Hero's Wit is 415.
I got keep win on my 7-0 SH pulls on featured banner. Does my pity reset or does it continue skipping the rest?
It resets, Marco. You're on second pity on the featured banner now, so within 7 to 8 multis, you're going to get the guaranteed featured unit, whether that's Zhongli, Xiao, whoever. You're on second pity now on the featured banner. They put Easter stuff in my local Safeway along with... Easter stuff already? What the... Yo, dude, I understand, like, businesses are hurting right now because of the Rona, but that's wild, dude. Easter already? Man, they want people to spend money bad. Hey, no problem. Like I said, you guys got any questions, ask. I just turn in, if I have a lot of questions I'm answering at once, I just turn into Eminem and start turning into Rap God. That's all. The more questions I get, the faster I talk. That's why the one, like, the video I was going over Xiao's kit.
Better for Zhongli. I actually don't have any other 5-star weapon. Skipping the rest.
You can use Crescent Pike for Zhongli because he constantly generates it, but I mean, Zhongli's not a damage dealer, just don't be disappointed by his damage.
This year to end already.
I know, for real. Is it true that they already removed the talent that was providing Xiao with damage in the emote? Yeah, Fernando. If you check Honey Hunter World, they removed it. Keep track of Honey Hunter World. Keep track of that website to stay on top of Xiao changes. That way you guys know what he is and isn't, like. I know, right? That's crazy. I've sent any wishes on the special banner, so on 20 wishes I would get Xiao. Well, actually 10. I can promise you. Okay, so the way the banners work, the soft pity starts at 6 multis, and then once you hit 7 multis in, soft pity really ramps up. I've never gone above 8 multis myself, so around 70 to 80 summons, you're basically getting the 5-star right there. Zhongli is my burst spammer, but I wish they made it. I know. I wish they didn't tie his Petrify lasting that long to Constellation, because, like with Venti, how long does Venti work? Yeah, I can help you with Domain Potato. Just make sure you have condensed resin, so I'm not spending 20 minutes on it. How long does this last? Duration 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Okay, so he's got 7 seconds of downtime. If they did something like this for Zhongli, what's Zhongli's cooldown on his ult? Like 12 seconds? What team will you be building with Xiao? Xiao, Qingchu, Chi-Chi, and Venti. Yeah, if they made it something like that, it is something like that, ain't it? So he just needs a lot of, like, he needs a lot more consistent battery then, I guess. I don't know. Because his ult, like, what's his ult last? His ult's a 12-second cooldown. It lasts 3 seconds, or 4 seconds at max level. So that means 8 seconds, so it's 1 second longer than Venti. But it doesn't do the repositioning.
You might have said this already, sorry, so I got Kiki in child banner and in think ask me anything go for Xiao in 6-5 pity, do I get Xiao first 5-star I?
Yeah, you're on second pity now. First pity you hit Chi-Chi, so now it reset, now you're on second pity, and the next unit is guaranteed. Is level 6 enough for Qingchu, like skill level? Yeah, that's where mine's sitting. I don't think he's actually level 5 right now. I don't think he's even level 6. No, he is 6. Yeah, he's just sitting there on 6. He's not going up any higher. Yeah, he's not going up past 6, so I don't regret pulling for him. Zhongli's not getting buffs, man. I mean, MiHoYo is going to take a hard stance on Zhongli, and it's kind of setting the pace for the future. I think they're going to release like artifacts or a weapon to buff him, but I don't see them buffing like Zhongli's kit directly, because they said he's performing as expected. And it's like, it's so memey how they did it too, how they said it. The way they said it, like, the way they worded that letter was terrible.
Almost AR40 and I haven't even started.
Zhao's Kingston flowers.
Apparently Xiao needs Kingston flowers. Are you farming for those two?
Let me answer that question. The way they worded it, it was like people using Zhongli using a shield unit survive longer, and that was our goal. It's like, no shit. No shit, genius. Oh man. People that use the shield unit are like...
I think Song is good RN as GOR tend to be tanky except Ning.
Yeah, Ning is straight up a glass cannon. If Ning gets hit, it's at least 50%. Ning's a glass cannon. She's amazing.
I'm on 4-2 though. So does anyone know whether it's going to be arrow
I know. Zhong's right now, Honey Hunter says slimes, but I don't know.
I'm very scared RNQWQ. Wait, so if I get in 5-star ons and Glee banner, I will get a guarantee promotional character in the next event.
If it's an unfeatured. So the way the banners work, I have a video out on how the banners work. Look, I'm good on slimes and arrowheads. I'm good either way. But the way the banners work is that your first pity, you get it within 7 to 8 are 7 to 8 multis, 70 to 80 summons, because that's when soft pity's gonna pop. I highly doubt you go above 80 unless you're really unlucky. First pity is gonna be a 50-50 chance of whether it's a featured unit or unfeatured unit. If you hit an unfeatured unit, you move the second pity, and then once again 7 to 8 multis, 70 to 80 summons, and you're guaranteed the featured unit next 5-star. Says you want a gun class. Guns are perfectly fine. You just have to know how to use them. Do not play with guns if you do not know what you're doing.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Do not. We're 100% going to get more glider skins. I pulled 2 featured pity. What? Anything changed from that? Oh, Coro, you mean you got 2 featured units? Nothing changed from that, Coro. You're fine. Yeah, we'll know. Well, I mean, Jaden, also remember that they changed Zhongli like last second. Okay, Potato, I'll come in.
Poor Sensei, no. Next banner is still 5050.
Would love a housing system eventually in the game. I know. I just would want more stuff to do during the day, so I'm not literally just running around having a talk show. So, you know, we could actually have content to watch, but the talk show is pretty fun too. There we go. But basically, like, let me think. We're going to get more glider skins for sure. 100% that's going to happen. 30 intertwined ever since I got Zhongli. Hope I can get 180 within 2 months before Xiao. You don't need 180. You need realistically more like 160. Yeah. So I wouldn't stress it too much. 160 intertwined fates would get you Xiao pretty much guaranteed.
The talk show lets me cope with my lack of Xiao. Gotta love it.
Basically.
To use Kiki with Xiao because I think that
hell yeah, Psycho. Psycho, hell yeah. I'm gonna use Qing Shui and Xiao. I'm gonna use Xiao, Qing Shui, Chi-Chi, and Venti. And a normal attack Xiao build. I'm not doing this slam spam and build. Like, that's the reason my build's gonna seem weird to you guys. It's because it's gonna be a normal attack based Xiao build. If you guys haven't checked it, if you go to my channel, go to my community post, and you look at the first GIF I posted, that's his normal attack string. It's super sexy. That's true, fool. Unless you're on PlayStation like me, like, I'm perfectly fine on PlayStation because it's not, I don't have a MiHoYo account. I don't have an account. But yeah, that's true.
Why is Venti Suop on the Stormtrooper bus?
Venti's always OP.
Going to beg for heals when he uses
Who are you?
Question.
But Qing Shui plus Chi-Chi is basically on the perma-freeze all the enemies. Skipping and is faster than normal speed walking. I have no idea, Degenerate. I never even thought about that. He melts that shield with his E. Oh. Potato, like, you gotta turn your co-op to closed, Potato, or people won't keep joining.
Be listening to Slam Jam while playing Xiao.
Yeah, that's how a lot of people are gonna play him. I'm not gonna play him like that. I'm gonna play him weird. Just like I said, keep that in mind whenever you're watching me talk about Xiao. Whenever you're looking at my build for Xiao and all that, keep in mind I'm playing him different. I'm not playing him like everybody else. I want to play him a specific way because I like the way those specific animations look.
Blue letters below his name.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree.
That's his PSN ID.
Over a meadow, cider
Yeah.
in hand.
That's his PSN ID. That's what the blue letters are. If I could see myself, you would see it for me too.
I hope they don't change Xiao much, or if they do,
Who
it
you
would
bringing?
actually be
All right.
beneficial, not
Cool,
a
cool,
nerf
cool.
sad. Oh,
Nah, you can bring Ning Wong. I got you. You go ahead, bring Ning Wong. I'll run support. They don't change, or it actually be beneficial, not a nerf. They're going to nerf Xiao, Jonas.
Xiao attack string, not Farmer Mike.
You said your first vid is Xiao attack string, not Farmer Mike. No, I said community post. The very top, the last community post I did was Xiao's normal attack string. Farmer Mike. Man, that's old. You guys going back in my history. That's old. How should I activate it? If you have a PSN, it's already activated.
Laughing.
Yeah. Man, that's old. Whew, y'all went way back. I said community post. My latest community post is just a GIF of Xiao's normal attack string.
Life goes on. Time for takeoff.
Boop.
Brace
I
yourself.
just hope that they don't feed Draxi onto the floor that will suck me.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I'm whatever about the nerfs. If they nerf the hell out of him too hard, then it is what it is, man. I mean,
If he is going to get nerfed, if he's still going to be one of the
Time
best
for takeoff.
fast-paced attackers. 4-7 healthy LOL emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
if is he going to be one of the best fast-paced attackers? Yeah, he's still going to be a
Your
DPS.
channel is just a chill stream, just crazy out, and other
Basically.
stuff about the game.
Time for
Takes
takeoff.
off the stress off me, especially about
I'm glad I could help. But yeah, Xiao he's definitely going to get nerfed, but he's still going to be a DPS. And so far, they've done DPS extremely well. Look at Klee, look at Child, look at all that. They haven't messed up any
Time for
DPSs.
takeoff.
Like, they do all the DPS really well.
4 now I forget the count when it reaches 1k.
You guys don't need to count, man.
Can we glide any faster?
Valkyrie new in an emo cute Xiao
Think you can get away?
Alright, I got you.
Brace yourself.
Hillary nerfs Xiao, he's out, so DPS is a DPS. They've done good on DPSs so far.
I like this song.
Thanks. This is the Xiao coping stream. See, like,
AE Karma remember something about this domain LOL. His 5th, 6th, 7th attacks are around him so he can be out as well down.
yeah, fool,
I
exactly.
definitely know when Xiao drops 100 views guarantee.
It's going to be a lot of hype for the Xiao thing. A lot of people want to come in and watch me test them. And it's going to be like weird timing because normally I'm going to stream in the morning, but I'm telling you for Xiao specifically,
Main razor, so I'm
I'm going to stream right when he comes out. Like, I'm not going to do a stream the day of Xiao's, but yeah. So I prepared for Selfish DPS? Yeah, I know. I've been preparing for a very long time. That's why I summoned on Klee for Jing Kui. I got him in one dupe, and I hit my first pity on Kaching, and I got out.
I just want to die.
I got out.
Def and HP. Everyone in this stream can agree that Xiao is so cool. Also, are you going stream summoning? If so, ask me anything. Put notice on and summon with you.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna stream my summons, and then I'm gonna literally max him completely, frame 1.
And Xiao for sure are my fave chars. Their attack is so smooth and seems very niche to play. The minute he goes out,
That's millisecond, exactly. He's gonna.
the millisecond.
The first time I pull, the first Xiao I pull, I'm going to back out of summons. I'm gonna max him completely, play with him a bit, and then we're gonna go back into summons and finish up and go for constellations. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna see how he is at like 0 consti before I do anything. I'm gonna max him out, level 10 talents, depending on if he's first or second. If he is if he's second, then I'll have my 3rd crown. If he's third, I'm only gonna have 2 crowns. So then I'll have level 10, level 9, level 10 talents, exactly like that.
I don't search Xiao in
But yeah.
Google or YouTube.
I'm always watching stuff about Xiao, fool. I'm always watching stuff about Xiao.
Do you stream?
What's up, boy?
I'm going to
8:30
join the
a.m.
stream
Eastern Standard Time every morning. Oh, for the wishing stream, it's gonna be when the banner goes live. Just have notifications and I'll let you know, but that's not for a very long time.
Are you
So
gonna keep making these streams every day until Xiao comes out?
yep, I have a countdown timer. I think I'm a day off actually. I think it's actually like I say 56, but I think it's actually 57. So I don't know if any of you guys want to hate me for that, for being one day off, but that's about right. Xiao is incredibly hype. I'm not gonna like the Xiao summoning session is just gonna be the VOD of the stream. So we don't know. I don't know whether he's gonna be first or second in 1.3. All I know is he's coming in 1.3. I don't have a phone for notice, so I'm always on my computer, so I'll know. Yeah, just keep track of when Xiao's gonna go live, and that'll be when I do it. Quick. You missed a day.
Faster.
Come on, put the sigil. There we go. See, watch the healing.
Brace yourself.
Chi-Chi is just absolutely bonkers. If you guys get Chi-Chi, man. Boop, boop. I hope everybody gets Chi-Chi, eventually. Console aim.
I gave up on her. Preparing my Barbara for Xiao first. Emoji crying loudly. Time to free Xiao. Did you hear what he said, Mahoyo? That's right. Kiki or G.
Potato, they're gonna come back. Hey, on a second.
I love the video Genshin because in FGO I get salty.
If you guys don't know what I just did, the ult, what it does, if you shoot Venti's ult there at the end of the domain, it sucks their artifacts off the side, and they fall down, and once they hit the bottom, they'll reset back there. That's why he was freaking out throwing shit. It sucks. It sucked the artifacts he got to drop.
You did him dirty.
Off the edge.
F for potato.
Oh, they come back. It's just a troll. They come back.
Ahaha. Lamo. Xiao and Shinky will make a good swirl team.
They will. Jing Chui's gonna be Xiao's best buddy.
When I got Kiki, I was so sad, like I was crying. Then I got Kiki C1 and cried even more because in free to play, but then I played with Kiki D.
Chi-Chi's broken. Chi-Chi's insanely good. Poor potato.
Gonna do the same with Carmelo.
Oh man.
Can do that, only Venti.
Only Venti can do that. Only Venti can suck it off like that and troll.
Without me knowing ILL go crazy.
Play potato dirt.
C60 on a C0 Kiki.
Oh man, I'm definitely gonna get as many people that don't know about that as I can. C60 on a greater than nah, Chi-Chi's broken. Chi-Chi's nuts. Muchi. I mean, if you have C60 Ona, obviously use C60 Ona, but Chi-Chi's just nuts. I'm gonna clip that. Can you throw enemy on domain using Jane?
So
yeah.
You are telling me Venti suck your team off. Emoji smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes.
Venti sucked all the artifacts off, and he was just looking like, what the hell? Yeah, if you don't know like how that works, that's really funny. You just gotta wait a second. Poor potato.
Is this gonna be a 6-hour stream again?
I don't think so. I got stuff I have to do today, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna stream as long as I can. Probably be like 3 more hours or so. Oh, you guys don't know, I'm a massive troll. What's up, Jagruth? What's up, man? Welcome, welcome.
The first person that experienced it must have a heart attack.
I know. If it didn't coming back, I wouldn't do it because that's super trolly. Do you not have school? I'm an old man. I'm almost 30, dude. I ain't got no school. I run a family business, and since Rona slowed everything down, I have plenty of time for YouTube. So I wanted to give YouTube a serious shot again. Do you like JP voiceover? Yeah. I mean, it depends on who I'm playing and who I'm using, but yeah. It's just, I never really paid much attention to it whenever I started the game, so I just got used to the English, so now I just play English. You're not old? I say it as a joke, because us, Battle Archives, us on the internet, we're dinosaurs. Or boosted the charge attack of his party? I hope so, that'd be cool. I haven't read anything like that. That'd be neat. Have I watched? No, I don't watch much anime anymore. I don't have enough time. I wish I had time to keep watching anime. Alright, I'm gonna leave now. That's 3 condensed resin.
This game is the best.
We boosted the charge attacks of the party. I think they did, Jonas. I think they did. I think they removed all the passes like that.
Artifacts.
Oh, it's so funny. You accidentally.
Is that potato troll him again? Frick, why are you leaving?
It's only
Please
funny
now
once.
Not take any DMG when he do normal plunge attack just like in beta.
I have no idea, Caesar. I don't know. They're changing a lot about Xiao, so we're not gonna know specific stuff like that until he comes out.
Should I go for
But I'm gonna test everything.
With crit DMG for Xiao as an F2P?
Black Wrist Spear for crit damage. You can. Black Wrist Spear is actually pretty dope on him. It's one thing I haven't really covered, but yeah.
To troll you in domain sometime. Y'all got this.
Hey Carmen, I'm gonna show you. Venti's so OP, man. You control the hell out of your team with it. Oh, I have seen Demon School of Rumikun. Yeah, I'm waiting for season 2 of that too. I like that. That was like a nice little slice of life one. It wasn't too serious.
Are you also going to get a Yucca?
No, I'm only getting Xiao.
Oh hell nah, pray them fuck you. Can you show me the drops at
AR50? Sure. I should have enough resin now to do Storm Terror. Yeah, the drops are pretty good. Yeah, they nerfed his elemental burst cost. It costs 80 now, which is why I'm recommending Energy Recharge. Which is why I recommend Skyward Spine if you can get it. Or Prototype Grudge for Energy Recharge, because 80 costs is a lot. Like if you use Barber, you use Chi-Chi, you use Jean. If you use any of the healers, they have 80 cost ultis, and you know how long it takes to build up an 80 cost ult. So you do want to get a lot of Energy Recharge. Even Venti's only a 60 cost. So you need a lot of Energy Recharge on Xiao. A lot. As long as he stays like that.
Valve gets my artifact luck flat def and HP fuck you.
Hey, don't wish that stuff on me.
Skyward Spine will be very good then now Keck before it was 6-0 only.
Yeah, see I have enough I can go do But yeah, the main thing is I have a chance of getting 3 talent drops at AR50. 3 talent material drops every week, which is really nice, which is why I rushed AR50. I rushed AR50 really hard.
Farming for energy recharge RD at least.
Yeah, I mean, Prototype Grudge is free. It's one of the free-to-play weapons, and it's a really good on Xiao because you can keep the stacks up by using his dash. If you dash every 5 seconds to keep...
Scaramouche, will you do the Fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning
very frightening. Yeah, I love Scaramouche. I love that reference. Scaramouche, will you do the Fandango? But if you use Prototype Grudge, you can keep it up by dashing every 5 seconds, which you should be anyways.
Emoji crying loudly.
Is Xiao a 5-star? Yeah, Xiao's a 5-star. You can keep this up for 16%. You get the energy recharge as a substat. This is going to be a really good option for him. This is going to be a really solid option for Xiao. I already have Skyward Spine built. I'm building Prototype Grudge so I can compare them and I can give you guys like this and that, so I can give you guys a free-to-play option. And then I'm also going to get Deathmatch from the 1.2 Battle Pass. Yeah, I'm going to get this also. I'm going to compare everything for you guys. 56 days left. Where does this info come from? Okay, so they work in 6-week update cycles. I've explained. I need to make a video explaining this. They work in 6-week update cycles. And if you follow the 6-week update cycle, which they've been doing, you have November 11th to December 23rd, then you have December 23rd to February 3rd. We know Xiao's coming in 1.3, we know by following the 6-week update cycle, 1.3 is coming February 3rd. We don't know whether he's first or second, so it's either February 3rd or February 24th, depending. How much energy does Spine give at 90? 38%, I believe. Let me see, I have it maxed, I can tell you. 36.8%, which you want somewhere around like, I think like 140, 180, something like that. But I have on a lot of the artifacts I have sitting for Xiao, I have energy recharge actually. Like this is one of them, Ellie Mastery, this one doesn't have energy recharge. On this, see, energy recharge, 11%. This one has Ellie Mastery. Ellie Mastery is also going to be a good, like, Xiao's going to need a lot of stats. So he can basically make use of every single DPS stat, and that's really, really good. But yeah, I'll have somewhere around like 50%, 150% energy recharge on him. That's going to be really dope. What's up, Pedro? What's up, man? Welcome, welcome. I think it's actually 57 days left. I think I'm off by a day. I think I'll fix that tomorrow by saying 56 days twice.
Big enemy to fight.
Um, Whenever they officially release information, I'll talk about it more. But yeah, Bear, we're getting new enemies.
Skipping the rest.
Does that need Viridescent set?
Kanemo or main attack stat is better for Xiao's artifacts. If the lantern event fade is
an emo, 100% an emo, because his ult's going to make him deal purely an emo damage, basically.
Should I use a crit helm on him if I'm not using primordial?
Yeah, well, you should be, like, crit's really hard to build regardless, so you should be using a crit helmet until you get really good sub rolls on everything. I mean, look how bad this crit rate helmet is, but I use it because it's crit rate, you know? But whenever it comes to Goblet, it should always be a Nemo damage bonus for Xiao. And if you're not wanting to spec into, like, I'm specking into normal attack build specifically. If you're not wanting to spec into either normal attack or charge attack, then you want to do 2-piece Glad, 2-piece Viridescent. I think, yeah, I just explained it, yeah. But the 4-piece of a Nemo set, the issue of 4-piece of a Nemo set, increases swirl damage by 60%, that's good. It decreases opponent's elemental resistance to element infused in the swirl by 40% for 10 seconds. So it lowers their, like, let's say I'm using it with Qing Shui, and I have the Hydro raining in, and I'm doing Hydro swirls, it's going to reduce his elemental resistance to Hydro by 40%, not a Nemo. So I don't think the 4-piece set is good for Xiao. 4-piece is like purely support. So I think a 2-piece is good. Yeah. I don't think you should have the 4-piece. It's mostly purely support. But yeah. Oh, I do too. Eventually we're going to go to Celestia. Celestia is the big castle in the sky you can see. And eventually we're going to go there and it's going to be dope. For an enemy set, I got 50 crit.
Charged attack look like?
I don't know.
I'm still confused because they don't actually tell.
I don't know what a charged attack looks like. I haven't found anything. Do you know how hard it was for me to find his normal string? Everybody just jumps up and slams. Jump, slam, jump, slam, jump, slam. It's so hard for me to find a video of his normal string to make the GIF.
What about Crescent Pike on Xiao?
I wouldn't, I mean, you can build however you want, but the fizz damage substat isn't really worth whenever you can go prototype Grudge and get the energy recharge. That's my opinion, Jagruth. I was thinking 4-piece Glad. If you want to go a normal attack build like I'm doing, then yeah, 4-piece Glad's definitely ideal. I was also, I'm gonna test out Xiao with Noblesse. I have a good Noblesse set on my Kaching. If Noblesse affects his ult damage, like if it affects the damage boost on his ult, then I'm probably gonna run Noblesse on him. What about C2 Bido paired with Xiao as a win DPS or support? I mean, Bido's shield is extremely strong with her ulti. Her ult is very, very strong. So if you can use Bido as like a sub DPS or support, then that's really, really good. Oh, I don't have ulti. Yeah. Yeah, I shared in my community post Javian's videos, but like I said, keep in mind whenever you're reading the video or watching videos like that, even watching my videos, that everything's subject to change, right? He's dead next DPS cycle. Everything's subject to change, so I wouldn't like think about all the builds too much. Because we don't know what they're going to do until he comes out, you know? 4-piece Glad, if you're running normal attack build, yeah. But like I said, I already have a Noblesse Oblige build, so if Noblesse Oblige affects his... We'll find out. If Noblesse Oblige affects the damage bonus he gets from his ult, that's going to be a very good option, too. Ah, true. So we don't need a 4-piece. So then 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Viridescent would be really good. That's a good point you bring up, Rahat. That's a very good point. Yeah. So you would want like 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Viridescent. Whatever. I'll figure it out. We'll find out whenever. I'll test everything the day he comes out, and we'll farm all the sets. I'm still got to farm a Bloodstain for testing. I'm gonna try to farm a good Bloodstain set for testing. I'm going to try to farm everything for you guys. And we'll find out what's good, what's bad, what's in between.
This opens my eyes honestly. He's so flexible. This dog already got the glider off and Jelly's still trying to get the blue one crazy out. No less work because it's still with light damage, not a like crazy.
You guys notice something? You guys notice like how I have Kaching, but I literally never use her? You wanna know why? Because one, Ninglong's broken, and two, Kaching needs love. I always say that, and I always like it makes people very sad. But Kaching needs love. Like, she really does. What 5-star artifact did I get? I didn't even check. I got 2 claws, though. Claws are for Baidu, right? No. Claws are like the stuff I don't need, right?
Noblesse ult damage.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, I don't know if Noblesse is going to count towards his damage bonus he gets to his normals.
I heard he has normal plunge and charge statics.
If you want claws, I got you, baby. I got you, my guy. Look at all the claws I've gotten since this game. I literally don't have anybody to use them on. I use Deval and Sai, I believe. Is it? I use one of these for Baido. If you need claws, I got you. I've gotten like mostly claws since the game's come out. I've been doing like I've been hitting the world bosses since week 1, and I haven't been able to use any claws because I don't have anybody who needs them.
What about Royal Spear?
I wish there was an auction shop in this game. Royal Spear on Xiao? I wouldn't recommend it, but
and only getting Valen plumes. Xiao needs some love.
I wouldn't recommend Royal Spear, but
to make him 280.
normal Royal Spear would be good because you wouldn't have to build crit really. Damn, that sucks. Yeah. But yeah, Royal Spear would be good because you wouldn't need to build in a crit so much because you get 40% crit from the passive, but you would basically be forced into doing a normal attack build. If you build all crit damage, yeah.
Royal Spear will be good if you build all 50.
Yeah, you would have higher like DPS potential. Like you would be able to hit, you would be able to do some big hits. So like if you want to make like a a shitty YouTube showcase, I would go Blackcliff personally. Where are you gonna grind XP books? Because I grinded those in the Anemo Cubes first. When am I gonna grind those? I grind those on my off days.
Fish,
yeah.
Bennett, Amber. How do
like,
you think I should make a chariot? Hello.
A character party for Xiao? Baido, Qingchu. What constellation is your Baido? Because if you have at least a C1, what's up, Klee? If you have at least a C1 Baido, I would go Baido, Qingchu, Barbara, and then Xiao personally. That's my personal opinion. You can, if you don't like those characters, you can use whoever you want. But that's what I would do personally. I love the music here. I'm gonna chill out here for a minute.
32024.
Yeah. Soon? Where is it? We will go there. What about Jean? Jean's good. Jean's very good. Jean would be a good pairing with Xiao. Same reason Venti would be. Because you're going to be able to generate enough Anemo elemental orbs, and also you're going to be able to heal your team. So Jean's a solid pick to go with Xiao. I have C4 Ningguang and Baido, and I don't use both. Yeah.
PlayStation did crash. Emoji broken hard.
Rest in peace, PlayStation.
Emoji smiling face with open mouth.
Barb best
instead of Barb best waifu.
I speak objectively, Koro. I don't speak with my dick.
Shinky, Sucrose.
Full funnel comp for Xiao.
Right now, I wish it was
Benjing Sucrose, yeah. That'd be one team that you could definitely do. That's one team I was thinking, Gavi.
What are 2 speculated ascension mats for Xiao besides the slime secretion?
Slime or arrowheads is what I've seen. I've seen both, and I grinded both, so.
Personally, Grudge or Black Riff. Base at K for them are 510 at level 90 and 55 crit.
I grinded both just in case. I don't know which one, so I just got both.
Splish Splash, your opinion is trash Valk. Barbara is a child.
Grudge or Black Cliff? I don't know. I mean, it depends. Like, Grudge is going to be good for the energy recharge, but Black Cliff is going to give you a lot more crit damage. Like, Garage is going to have a lot of energy recharge too. It has more energy recharge
What
than
team
Spine
comp would you
does.
suggest for Xiao with my current character? I have Zhongli, Fish, Mona, Barbara, Xiang, Beling, Xinyan, Shinki, Razor, Beidusi.
I saw Zhong, so definitely Zhong. Zhong, Qingqiu.
Is Sino using Geo?
I have no idea. Potato. Zhongli, Qingqiu. And then I would go Mona or Barbara. I'd pick one of the two. Depends on how much healing you can. If you build Xingqiu less for the reactions.
Not even using any child talent drops just for Xiao.
Damn. Yeah, because child shares the same talent material as Xiao, huh? Yeah, that's true. Do you think people are sleeping on crit damage? No. People know crit damage is really, really strong. It's just hard to build a ton of. What's up, Ebo? Yeah, Caesar, I would go definitely Zhongli, because Zhongli lets you, if you somehow get the spear, let's say you get this spear. If you get Vortex Vanquisher and you have Zhongli, you put Vortex Vanquisher on Xiao, and that is the best weapon for him, right? That's specifically if you have a shield character with strong enough shields to keep it up while Xiao's ulting. Because then that's going to be a massive damage boost.
Man got it Zhongli, Zinki, Mona, or Barbara.
Yeah, because it depends on the healing that you can get with Qing Shui. But Mona or Barbara, I mean, you're going to be having double Hydro then, so I'd also look into that. If you can get Bennett, Caesar, if you can get Bennett, Bennett would be a really good option rather than Mona or Bennett or Barbara. So you're not running double Hydro. Double Hydro and then an Emo and Geo. He uses Shadow the Warrior. That's what Xiao uses according to Hunt. Now keep in mind this could be wrong. According to Honey, he uses Shadow of the Warrior. And remember, it could be wrong. It could change. So don't hold it. But Honey has had a very good track record so far. The materials, talent materials from Honey hasn't really changed. They've tended to stay the same. So just keep that in mind whenever I'm telling you all this. But it could change. But according to Honey, he needs Shadow of the Warrior.
Sadly, I don't know who I also wanted Bennett.
Yeah, if Bennett gets featured on the banner, well, I don't know. I can't tell you something. But yeah, just save. The main thing you can do is wait for Bennett to come back in the shop. If you go to shop here, if you save up, whenever you're summoning for Xiao, if you save up Star Glitter and you wait for Bennett to come back here and just get him, that's how I got my Bennett. Was I just did this.
2 PC Hydrosid and 4 PC Verdicent on Sucrose and just use Xiao to delete any enemy X.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do. I have right now on Qing Shui, what do I have on Qing Shui? I don't need Qing Shui to heal though. Yeah, I have 2-piece Maiden Beloved and this. Yeah. It's okay to pair Electro with Nemo, like Kaching and Xiao? You can do that, Degenerate. I just don't know how Kaching would work with Xiao, because Kaching's more like a primary DPS. She doesn't really function too well as a sub DPS, because you can't really just burst and get her out, you know? You have to, like... You have to keep going with her for a little bit, but... You can. I mean, you can run whatever team you want. I have no idea. I have no idea on that one, man. I haven't seen anything about a level cap increase, but I do believe it'll happen, because if you look, there's an XP requirement at level 90, right? But if you go to weapons, right? If I go to a level 90 weapon, this is why I think the character level will go up.
Zinky and Bennett with Child as a secondary DPS.
Of course, you can run whatever you want, Enrique. Especially in the overworld. So, whenever I'm giving you guys team suggestions, keep in mind the overworld is extremely easy. You can run literally whatever you want. I have one friend that runs 4 DPS, no support. He doesn't care. You can run literally whatever you want. Yeah, I did, whenever it came out. But yeah, look, if I go to... If I put this on... Xiao Cat. Yeah. Oh, we're in combat. Let me run away. Run away. Okay, there we go. So if you look at the weapons,
going to be 4 new bosses in Dragonspine.
Yeah, I can't talk about all that yet. I will whenever it comes out. If you go to enhance, if you look, there's no more like XP bars, so I think these are going to 90.
Xiao is superior Razor and Keeking, they need to be in field. Using them as secondary DPS is waste. Where
Diluc is OP. Yeah. Wait for it. But if you look here, if you look underneath the level 90, you'll see an XP requirement of 613,950. It's why I believe the level will go up eventually. I just don't know when. Because eventually, like, we can only get right now a max of level 13 talents, no matter what. So eventually, you know, the max is 15. The talent level max is 15, so, yeah. Even after you max out Xiao, I still suggest saving crowns up for whenever they increase the max level, so you can pump them back into Xiao, so you can have level 12 talents, unless you're going constellations. That's what I think. Because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save all crowns in the future, and for whenever level cap increases, I'm pumping everything into Xiao. And I'm not summoning, like, people ask me a lot of what unit I'm hyped for outside of Xiao. I'm not. That's only Xiao. Like, this is the first gacha I've ever played in my life. I'm actually not tempted to summon. I don't want to summon much in this game.
Only people I will save for LOL.
If you go, like...
Maybe in the next country.
Maybe in the next country, Xiao and Danzleaf. I want the Pyro Archon because she's a goddess of war. That's about the only reason, though. But what I want to do, my goal is to eventually max everyone. Get everyone level 6 talents, level 90. So I can just pick a unit, plop them in, and play them.
Good decision.
That's actually my goal, is to be able to just max everyone that I have in my party. And if you keep summoning...
To adopt for gacha.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just this game. It takes... Look how long I'm spending to max out Xiao, like, without doing resin refreshes, 9 weeks for one unit. Like, what the... That's crazy. And because of that, I realized that it's such a waste to summon, like, you'll never be able to do it.
Summoning for Xiao and any busty waifu with great sword.
Yeah, Albedo is a strange character.
After Xiao, I'm gonna wait for Venti on anniversary.
Yeah, whenever they start reruns, I really want the Venti rerun to come back so I can get a good idea of how they're going to do reruns. But yeah, I highly suggest getting Venti, whenever he comes back. And any busty waifu with a great sword? Do I have fragile resin? No, I don't have anything. I told you I speed ran to AR50 so I could start farming weekly mats. Yeah. I did, like, I wasted so much resin refreshing and everything. I know what you're talking about. That's pretty funny.
What is going to be the 4-star raid up for Xiao banner?
No idea. I don't know.
1 year LOL.
The only way you could really guess as to who's going to be the 4 stars rated up on Xiao's banner is just keep track of who is featured and who hasn't been featured.
That banner rerun.
Yeah, I mean, if people, he's legit like journalist mode, right? Like Venti is legit easy mode for the game. He is the easy mode button. He's so broken, dude. Venti's just absolutely insane. He's the best character in the game by a mile.
Take care, peace. Hopefully Bennett raid up on Xiao.
I missed a comment because I had top chat on live chat. Yes, it was fucked up. Yeah, Karma. Yeah, don't get distracted. Turn your phone off. Go to sleep. Spending too much time on your phone, you'll never go to sleep. What artifact and weapon? That depends on how you want to play them. I mean, I can't like say for sure which weapon's gonna be better because one, we don't know what his end one's gonna be. We do know his ult got nerfed to 80 cost, so it's a super expensive ult. So you definitely want a lot of energy recharge for 80 cost ult. Yeah, I know. Like if they actually featured Xing Cui with who's his best friend, that'd be dope. But it depends on how you want to play him. Like me, I'm going to play a normal attack build Xiao. So
not buying Bennett when he was in the shop. Emoji crying.
Bennett's OP. You really should have got him.
Has more cake than Jean.
I'm gonna use spying on it for increases normal attack speed by 12%. That's actually a really big buff. And I know, right? Zhongli strong enough to end the Archon War, but not strong enough to actually deal damage. But then I'm gonna run Gladiator to really push the normal attack. Yeah. So I mean, it depends on how you want to use them. If you don't want to spec into like normal attack or charge attack, and you just want to deal a lot of damage, I would suggest either 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Iridescent, or 2-piece Glad, 2-piece Iridescent, 1 and 2. In the beta, Xing Cui was a featured 4-star. Yeah, but we can't base anything off the beta. Especially not with that. How should I farm those gladiators? Any bosses. Any of these bosses?
Says that Xiao will come on the second half of 1-3.
If so, then yeah, but I wouldn't trust it.
Summon on the weapons banner for a jade spear for
If he comes February 24th instead of February 23rd, and I'm wrong, if he comes February 24th and I'm, like I said, I'm wrong on this, that's a good thing. That's 3 more weeks to prepare for Xiao and 3 more weeks to save at Primos. For me, that's almost another constellation. That's almost guaranteed another constellation, unless I get really lucky and I get multiple constellations. So, I'm cool with that. Honestly, I really kind of want to be wrong. That way I have 3 more weeks to repair. But if I'm not wrong and he comes first half, also good.
I'm gonna be sleeping now, dude. Love your stream, by the way. Gonna check if you're gonna do stream, Tom. I just subscribed today.
Thank you, Caesar. Thank you for the subscription. I wish Stream Elements worked so I could actually see whenever people subscribe. I've only seen that thing work once. Stream Elements is wild.
8 is the Chinese Lantern Festival.
18 is Chinese Lantern Festival? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I've been hearing that. It's like February 26th, February 18th. Like, people have been thinking they're going to release Xiao's banner as hype for, like, Chinese New Year. I don't know. Like I said, I'm cool either way. Like, me personally, I think he's going to get nerfed into the ground, but that's also me being a pessimist. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with him being absolutely, like, trash, nerfed to shit. Because I like Xiao's for his animation, his story, and all sorts of stuff. My build for Xiao, I'm going to have a normal attack build for Xiao. I'm not going to build for slam spam. I'm not doing that. I'm going to build for normal attack and gladiator. Yeah, I'm going to build for normal attacks. I'm going to run 4-piece gladiator, and I'm going to run Skyward Spine. What's a good replacement if I don't get Jade Spear around with Xiao? Prototype Grudge. I'm maxing Prototype Grudge to show people. It's going to have higher base energy recharge than Skyward Spine, and it has a really good passive that you're only losing 4% damage compared to Crescent Pike. And Crescent Pike's substat physical damage is useless for Xiao. So this is going to be really good because you're going to be able to keep this up by spamming Xiao's dashes. Because Xiao's dashes recharge every 10 seconds. You can keep it up.
Than just them dealing damage. I will pull and get Xiao 100.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I have 23 pulls till now, but I want to save up to like 70, 90 pulls. I got you, yeah. Bennett's going to be amazing. I don't have a Pyro, so I'm going to suffer in Dragon Spine because I ran out of time.
If they do nerf Xiao a lot, they're not gonna make a lot of money, so I think if anything it might
they're still gonna... No, they're still gonna nerf. They're still gonna make a shitload of money on Xiao. Xiao's so hyped.
I just love his design and what his ult does to weapons.
Same. I'm the exact same with our
get a constant freeze if we hydro in Dragon Spine.
That's so fucked up. Zhang Rise. That's so fucked up. A constant freeze if we have, like, man, Barber's gonna be crying in the corner.
I am at 2P and have seen
Barber's already gonna be crying in the corner, man. Damn, that sucks. I really hope they don't do that. Now C1 Bennett, nice. I've never pulled Bennett. I got Bennett from the shot, so mine's C0. Shh.
Mahoya will earn millions simply because of Xiao release.
Yep, Xiao is so hyped. It doesn't matter how bad he is.
With Zonli being the protagonist.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
But so far, you can have faith that they're not going to mess up on Xiao. Laughs in no whale for healer.
Can Forset VV be good for Xiao?
Forset... What? VV? It can if you're running him as like a sub DPS, but he's not really like a sub DPS, you know? Like, Forset Viridescent, I've explained this a lot, I'm explaining it then.
There might be blizzards.
Why 4-stat Viridescent isn't good is because it increases swirl damage by 60%. Yes, that's really good, but it decreases the opponent's elemental resistance to the element infused by the swirl by 40%, which means if I'm pairing him with Ching Shui and I'm constantly raining down Hydro swords, it's decreasing his elemental resistance to Hydro, not to Anemo, you know? So I would run 2-piece Viridescent, 2-piece Glad personally if you're going to go like that. Be broken? I have no idea. Venti and Xiao will be broken. I mean, it'll be good for Xiao energy recharge because he's going to need a lot of energy recharge. I like Xiao for his story. Broken ways in time. Nah, I like Xiao for his story and his character. I wouldn't desecrate the image of Xiao in my mind with hentai.
Freeze himself or unfinished. He is my main dose.
No, Child wouldn't freeze himself anyways. He doesn't inflict wet on himself. Yeah, Child's fine. You're good with Child. But Barbara mains are crying. People who use Barbara, absolutely in shambles right now.
Incoming. Hey. Ha. Yeah.
2-0 full burger and Xiao. I can probably save for one more constellation.
That's good. His first constellation is really important to have if it doesn't change. His first constellation is really good.
Fucked up.
Cut to the chase.
Exactly. What's up, Doug? Welcome, welcome.
I have one, I'll admit it. Finally just in time for my classes. Peace
I have one, I'll admit it.
1. LOL.
Barbara
My mother
sucks.
is about to have some fun. Hello there, Coro. He arrived back in 7 minutes. Does
Okay,
Barbara
potato.
freeze herself when shielded though?
I don't know. I imagine the elemental effects still go through shield, but I don't know. I don't know if you'd be able to apply cryo if you're like running Barbara with
And I
Diona.
didn't even think about Barbara being useless in Dragon Spire. Might have to level up my Noel now. Reap F2P.
I know, right? Rip free-to-play healers. Like, Barbara's going to absolutely get you massacred in Dragonspine. Yeah. But yeah, we got like, what, we got 2 weeks. 2 weeks till we're going up the mountain. And people think, like, it looks small on the map, but you gotta remember, like, that's a really big fucking mountain, right? That's a really big mountain.
Or you going F2P wishing all the way?
I'm not free to play, first of all, but I'm going to go light spender. I'm just battle pass, Welcome Moon. I'm not going nuts for Xiao. No. Because I'm gonna get whatever I'm missing on the rerun. Like, that's the thing. That's what I want you guys to realize too with this game. Since you're not gonna be wishing much, these characters are gonna come back. If you miss Klee, you miss Venti, you miss Child, whatever.
We gotta climb that
They're going to come back. So if you want to chase constellations on like a thing, a C6 unit isn't a whale exclusive thing. It's just you're time gated. You have to wait for the second banner to come back. Just save up for him to come back. I don't want to climb that shit. We gotta climb. I don't want to. Hey, people without Venti. Hey, look. Hey, people without Venti. Look what I'm gonna do. Hey, all the way up the mountain, baby. Oh man, dude.
I broke my F2P rule. I got Welcome Moon. It's too worth it.
Welcome Moon's very worth
So
it.
I'm almost AR31 in my sec account and I still have prototype ranker for my main DPS. Is that advisable?
Yeah.
Mona will suck there. She can't go upset. Zenith said Dragon Spine will have a lot of underground layer. I home Diluc's ability heats you up.
Diluc should keep you, but I mean, in the end, it's just stamina. We'll have minus 20 times stamina.
Xiao will use -20 climb stamina.
Xiao will use minus 20% climb stamina? That'd be dope.
In 1-2. What was the peak count so far out? I forgot
3 more
that
bosses
you
will be
could
released
do
in
it,
1-2.
but
I don't know. I can't talk about it until it's
something.
released. What was the peak count so far? We hit like 53 or something like that. Could do that, but I don't have her. Venti got another one, boys. This cutie boy. Cutie. Got him.
Should I focus on C1 Xiao or a 5-star spear?
Cutie got another one, boys.
Dragon speed.
Look.
5-3.
Look at the second sentence right there.
Wait, so do recommend going for Xiao C1 or
Xinyan and
Jade
Bennett will
spear?
be savior.
Man, I hate using
Dragon
resin
Swing?
for world bosses.
Our 5-star spear. I would focus on
Venti is indeed a cutie UWU.
I would focus on constellations for Xiao. The reason I wouldn't. If you get the Jade Spear, use it, of course, but I wouldn't go crazy for it for 2 things. One, so this banner, you're not guaranteed anything. It's an 8% chance to get one of the 2, but you're never going to be guaranteed the 5-star weapon that you want. So it's pure luck whether you get it or not. So I wouldn't chase a Jade Spear. If you get it, like through just standard wishing, then I'd use it, of course. I'm not saying the Jade Spear is bad. And 2, the passive, the tantalizing part of the Jade Spear passive is a 12% motor damage you get whenever you're at max stacks. But the thing is, if you read it, the stacks don't refresh themselves. You have to constantly keep up with the stacks, which means if you are slam spamming, like doing the slam spam with Xiao, it like this, just doing that over and over, it takes like 2 seconds, like literally 2 seconds. I was watching somebody do the main, and it's, you gotta remember that those stacks on the Jade Spear last 6 seconds. and you can only build one up every 0.3 seconds. So if you're doing slam spam, specifically if you're doing that build, if it's still viable, if it's still doable, you're not really going to be being able to proc that 12% more damage. You're just going to be getting this crit rate substat and like 4 stacks of the attack, because you're going to, like, the stacks are going to time out before you can keep building them up, you know what I mean? So you really, I wouldn't chase it, but if you get it, it's nice to have, you know? Like, any of the 5-star weapons are better than any of the 4 stars, just straight up. That's how it is. If that makes sense to you guys. I realized that last night, that Jade Spear is like, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. Like, that's unacceptable. That's why I say he's going to get married. Like, I could show you how long it takes me to do, let me show you. How long it takes... that's all for you. It's all... There's no, like, good, bad unit in this game. It's like, who do you like the most? Nice, Tintin. Yeah, I need to get back into ley lines, but today is weekly boss day, so. But yeah, don't listen to tier lists. Tier lists are hilarious. They're like, if you go to Genshin.gg, they have Zhongli in A tier as a main DPS. Like,
what do you think about retracing
so funny.
on Xiao if you have perma shield on him with like
that's perfectly fine. That's probably the best setup if you have perma shield along with Vortex Vanquisher, because then you're not specking into normal, you're not specking into charge attack, you're just dealing 40% more damage, which is more than anything else offers. You just have to keep that shield up on him. So Retracing Bolide is a very, very good set along with Vortex Vanquisher. If you have that, if you have perma shield like Zhongli, Diona, Noelle, whatever, very, very strong.
Don't waste my time.
In my opinion, that's one of the best setups for him, but it takes a lot of investment. I mean, a lot, because you have to build like an entire team. You have to summon for specific units. Like, it's not quite as easy as what I want to do.
If you don't get Xiao on the 9-0 pulls, will you still try to get him or get the pity?
I'm going to get Xiao 100%. I've been playing for pity. So, I can promise you I'm getting Xiao. It's just a matter of how many constellation I'm gonna get. I know I've done the math. If I save up everything and they stick to averages, they don't do anything weird, I'm going to get at least I'm going to get at least 1 constellation. Flat attack and percent attack. Flat attack increases the amount of attack that gets plugged into percent attack, so it's really good. But it's not like, it's not really, really good. So I would just focus on attack percent and stats, because you get so much base out of leveling and your weapon anyways. So it's not that big of a deal. Boom, 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 boom. He doesn't stay down long for this. Yeah, C1's definitely the best beyond C6. C6 changes how he plays entirely. As long as C6 doesn't change again. Constellation 6 Zhongli as talent instead of his extra. Yeah. Yeah, you see how long that took?
Check Xiao banner available.
Cry. No, I got it planned out. I got my time planned out for 9 weeks from now, not that. So for DPS Xiao, you recommend which way? Well, Xiao's only going to be DPS. If you use him any other way, that's just weird. But it depends what you have, really, and it depends on how you want to play him. I mean, if you have any of the 5-star weapons, use the 5-star. 5-star pull-ons are going to be better than any 4-star option. Except for Vortex Vanquisher, if you have that and don't have a shielder, then I wouldn't use that, because you're going to not really be able to get any of the passive bonuses. But other than that, if you're completely free to play, you need a free to play option. I would go Prototype Grudge.
Constellation are gonna change.
I would go Prototype Grudge. Good option.
Constellation 6.
Yeah.
Did you see the rumored second Hydro set? The 4-piece set will literally make your C0 child have
that sounds
C6
fake.
Const for free.
That sounds so fake, Jonas. They wouldn't do that. I wouldn't trust that leak. Don't spread leaks too much. I say that as I'm talking about, as my entire channel is based around a character that's not out. Don't spread leaks too much unless they're on either Honey Hunter, because Honey Hunter's a data mined website. No, I haven't built Sucrose yet.
Those crafting materials for weapons for hypostasis.
No, you can only get them from weekly bosses. But don't, unless it comes from like either Zinniat's Twitter or Honey Hunter World. I don't trust the leaks, because those two places have shown to be right in the past, and they are reputable.
What material do I need for the craftable spear to upgrade?
You need.
Hello, Papa. C6 child for
What's
4
up, Siri?
artifact pieces. Hey, Duck.
There's a
Yeah.
leaked set, and I'm talking this because this leak's not true. I will bet this leak's not true. There's this leaked set that's a Hydro set that says after you burst, it resets your skill cooldown. It's
Deep fix
doo-doo.
Well, the new Hydro set is 1-5 Hydro.
Oh yeah, because I've mentioned Zenyatta. If I know I banned like Twitter shit in my channel, but if it's related to Genshin, it's fine. That's like the exception to the rule. Yeah, the Hydro set's a fake leak.
Fake leak.
Yeah, the Hydro set's fake. That's why I don't mind talking about it. At this point, I don't care if Xiao's nerf. I'm just gonna make it the exact same mindset I have. That's the mindset to go into, is to not care about how good he is just go in it because you love the character. Don't care about how good he is because he's gonna get nerfed. He's not gonna be what he was in the closed beta test. That's unacceptable.
Ask me anything, go now. I have class peace. Never will.
Alright, Psycho. Peace, man. Thanks for coming by, man. I won't be lied to anymore.
Even if there was an official announcement about this.
Still the one on Honey... Yeah.
The
one in Honey Hunter World has been officially announced, so I can talk about that. The Hydro set that's coming with 1.2 has been officially announced, and it's basically purely for child. Yeah.
And Mahoyo cares about whale more.
No, they don't. If they cared about whales more, they would buff Zhongli. They don't give Mihoyo don't give a fuck. They're just doing what they think is the right thing to do. Mihoyo don't give a fuck what we think. They're going based off their data and what they think is the right thing.
Playing completely meta gets boring after a while.
Is there a new zone coming out with 1.3? No. If there's a new zone coming out with 1.3, I'll be surprised.
In 5-6 days if I play for an hour every day.
If you're just doing dailies, events, etc., if you're doing all the available content every day that you can do, it should be somewhere around like 9K. If we're basing our average on November we got 4.5K primos for free. We have December and January left, and also Xiao's coming second. We have all of February and some of March. So if Xiao's coming second, you are guaranteed to get the first 5-star. Or you're guaranteed to hit at least the first 50-50 if you're sitting on first pity. Completely free to play. And then some into second pity. So, yeah. It does. I want to know what's going on with the chasm area. Seems really good.
Seems really good. You don't even need to build for crit if you have Shinki.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but then you would lose the cryo damage, but I mean, it doesn't matter, the set's really good. I mean, I've seen, like, the official set got changed a lot, and it's more, like, supporty, so I don't know. I'm not going to talk too much on the crit set, because I don't know much about it, because it seems really supporty. So, we'll see, as time goes on. Once it comes out, I'll talk more on it, but as it is right now, I don't know. Because it got changed from what the closed beta... I mean, it got completely changed, like 180'd. It went from being a DPS set to a support set, so I don't know what they're going to do with cryo.
So I should be able to get close to second pity by the time Xiao comes. I just need to do dailies every day and shit. What do you think
Sarah, you should be close. For Xiao, the best support character is going to be Xing Shui. Xing Shui is going to be his best friend because the reason Xing Shui is going to be his best friend is because Xing Shui's burst.
Fire character any good in it opinion?
Do you mean Jinyan? Jinyan's pretty good. I think her shield's really useful. I don't like her ult though. I think her ult's like the worst in the game.
I have
personally.
With one dude. I am good.
Yeah, Qing Shui is going to be Xiao's best friend because this, your active character's normal attacks will trigger consecutive sword rains, and I'm going for a normal attack build Xiao, so this is going to synergize really well with Xiao. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It looks really interesting.
I hate Chao Union Co-op. It always makes me weaker. Yay.
The good news is with Chongyun doesn't work with Xiao. Is Xiao's burst makes it where the Anemo element infused into his ult, it cannot be overridden, no matter what. So Chongyun doesn't work with Xiao at all. I mean, I don't know. I don't use Chongyun, so I don't know if his like skill. I don't know if Chongyun's skill like applies cryo. So obliterates Hydro and destroys shields. Nice. Yeah, Ching Shui.
Will
Ching.
you still
Well, I don't mind how
recommend
Ching Shui
having
looks, to be
hydro
honest.
DMG percentage on the new hydro set for child or attack percentage?
If you have child, the new hydro set is exactly what you want. In fact, they buffed it too to
By the way, if
30%.
anyone
Like,
is wondering,
oh man.
this is for 5-6 days in total. Welkin commission for 5-6 days will equal to 10440.
Yeah,
not
see?
including the event we have. 90 pulls is also about 14k primo genes.
Yeah, see, you guys are good. Like, don't stress about, if you're summoning for Xiao, don't stress about it too much. Stressing about something you can't control, anyways, isn't good for you. Life lesson.
And if so, what if she is the second 5-star on February?
I don't, Luna. I don't plan on getting Ayaka. If they release Ayaka right before or right after Xiao, like, rest in peace, everyone. Because Ayaka and Xiao are like the two most hyped units right now. More so than Ganyu, Albedo, etc. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. I don't use Mona. I don't know how to build Mona because I never looked into it. So I could like talk out of my ass and give you an opinion, but it's not gonna be a good opinion. I mean, if you're running Mona as a main DPS, I can imagine it working, but I don't know. It depends on soft pity. Yeah, I'm fully planning. Like I'm planning my primos out to hit soft pity every time and lose the first 50-50 I hit. I'm on second pity right now, so whenever I go for first constellation, I want to have enough to make sure even if I hit the first 50-50 and I like hit it and it's somebody I can't use. Yeah. Albedo who basically. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna get first consti on Xiao 100%.
If you saved all your
February 3rd.
you can have 200
he's either February 3rd or February 24th. Widescreen, we don't know. But he's one of those days.
Her peak DPS is in her second const kek, but still good.
That's cool.
Regardless.
Albedo's Cleese brother.
Albedo Cleese brother. What are the 4-star characters that will be available in the Xiao banner? Albedo is stupid.
No idea, Suhas. The best way to tell the 4-star characters that are going to be featured in Xiao's banner are going to just keep track of which ones haven't been featured, because they seem to be rotating them out. How many primo will you go at? However many I have. However many I have, I mean, it all depends on everything. So, it's going to be however many primos I have total. I might whale a bit, I don't know. I don't think I'll whale though, because I plan on getting the rest of the constellations for Xiao on his rerun banner. I'm not going to try to C6 on banner 1. I mean, what's the point in that? Removing all the ghouls to shoot for? Oh, floating lantern. I don't want to remove all my goals to shoot for, you know? I want to still have things to chase, so. That way I have a reason to keep saving and I'm not just summoning willy-nilly. Because otherwise I would just keep summoning. How do I, oh, I murder Oceanid, because I have Kaching. Kaching's like good for that. That's one thing she's actually good for. I murder Oceanid. Oceanid's pretty easy to deal with. Albedo E is stupid? Yeah. Albedo is going to be very interesting. I'm not going to talk about his kit till they release him on stream, but he's going to be very interesting.
Looks good though. Contemplating signing up on Grindr, so I can find a sugar
Dance Leaf
that
does look
can
really good.
sponsor my C6 Xiao. It's not gay if you get C6. Is it possible to get 2 5-star character in one pool?
Yeah, anything. You can get 10 5-star characters in a pool. I mean, it's just luck. It's all luck.
IJ.
Outside of guarantees.
I'm at 5-6 pulls and saving my pity.
You don't. Let me also say this right away. Like I said earlier, you're not going to summon much in this game. You're not. You don't need a C6 unit the day they come out. You don't need it. You don't need it. You can get it whenever they come back. They're going to rerun these banners eventually.
I always carry my damn team if I'm fighting Oceanid.
That's basically how it goes. But you don't need the C60 unit the day it comes out. They're going to come back. You can save for them to get reran. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get as many Xiao copies as I can whenever he comes out, then I'm going to save for him to get reran. I don't want anybody else. Only one Xiao.
4 5-star you are good.
80 energy cost with 20 cooldown? Yeah, that's fine.
I might pull for him. The new Ruin Guard looks easier than the current one.
It's not really a nerf. I mean, like, we already knew about the 80 energy and the 20-second cooldown, because that's what it was in my Xiao kit review. But that's not bad at all. The new Rune Guard looks easier than the current one. Well, I mean, isn't new Rune Guard gonna be cryo? So, won't you be able to proc superconduct on him? Yeah. If he's cryo, and you can proc superconduct on him constantly, man, easy clap. Easy clap. It's really interesting amount of support for him. Well, Dane's Eve looks dope. And normally if a character looks cool, the animations are cool. Hmm?
LOL.
5k XP more? For what? 50? 45? I don't know where you're at. Oh, we get AR51 tomorrow. That's pretty cool. I just now noticed, yeah. I haven't really been paying attention to it.
Do you think the Anemo Elemental Resonance is worth it?
Anemo Elemental Resonance? What do you mean by that? Oh. You mean the party thing. Yeah, I got you. I mean, ish. It is and isn't. 45? Nice, dog. Good luck.
I managed to get C1 Zongli on F2 alone, but now in
Elemental Resonance, it is more movement speed, decreased cooldown. Yeah, 50% cooldown. I mean, that's good and bad. It just turns his skill cooldown from a 10-second to like, what, 9 seconds? 8.5 seconds, actually? Yeah. Turns it to 8.5-second cooldown on his dash. So, I mean, I'm gonna do it because I like it, but yeah. Hope Dane's Leaf hovers. Dude, if they add like special skills like characters that well, Xiao's technically a transforming character, I guess, because he does transform whenever he uses his ult. Yeah. Zhongli's English voice is amazing. I don't know what happens to his... Zhongli's English voice is so good. I love it. Objectively, it's Venti.
Sorry, bro, fall asleep watching live.
The best character in the game right now, objectively speaking, is Venti. Venti makes the game so stupidly easy, and all content, it's not even funny. The only thing Venti's useless for is bosses, but the world bosses are jokes to begin with. You can just blow them all. Illethal Outside's preparing you for a Dragon Spine and wants you to really feel the immersion. We'll fall asleep watching live, I haven't got good sleep for a while because of farming. Kirito, go to sleep, man. It's not that serious.
What do I want to max first talent on Xiao?
Either ult or normal attack, I don't know exactly. 1 and 2, because both of his damage is going to come from either one. I mean, it depends on how hard they like nerf his multipliers. I'll let you know as we get closer. As we get closer and we get more solid information, I'll let you know. But actually, whenever I summon him, what I'll do is I'll take a look at it all as I'm leveling it up and give you my thoughts on what you should focus on. It'd either be ult or normal.
About that really opened new possibilities for me. Smile. You think Firebomb do a 5 selector like in the Anivore Christmas LOL? A man can.
Oh, I'd hope they give away 5 stars for free, man.
Emoji crying loudly.
If they give away 5 stars for free, that would be so dope. I mean, the free-to-play community would love it, and the whales would not be happy. But I mean, I don't think they'd ever give away a selector, but they'd be like, "Here's a randomizer. You get 1 5-star out of it. Have fun." But that's probably not gonna be for like a year. So I wouldn't get your hopes up. The next lolly is Dendro. It's gonna be interesting having a Dendro character.
On Keeking or Berserker. There is.
I mean, I don't know why you... Oh, Kaching, Berserker. You don't want 4-star artifacts anyways. You eventually want 5 stars, but I mean, with Kaching, she's really open. I would run, what is it? What's the Electro set? Thundering Fury? I'd run 2-piece Thundering Fury, 2-piece Glad, or 2-piece Noblesse, or something like that on her. But yeah, I wouldn't run Berserker at all. Berserker's a 4-piece. Or 4-star pieces. You'll eventually like you'll build up the stats just by doing it, Tom.
5-star energy spear is better in Xiao. Any signs of a New Year event?
80 is a lot. Any signs of New Year? No, nothing. We ain't got nothing yet. I don't even think they're going to do New Year's or Christmas. Yeah, you're definitely gonna want energy recharge on Xiao if 80 is it, because 80 is a lot, like a lot. Like if you want to know how much 80 is, if you check your characters, you can check. Everybody uses Barbara. Barbara has an 80 cost ult, so think about how long it takes you to build up Barbara ult, and that's how long it's going to take you to build up Xiao ult without any help. So you're going to want help with Xiao. That's the reason I'm going to run Venti, is to help with the energy recharge. Xiao's going to have energy recharge built into his weapon, and a little bit out of the artifacts, but yeah.
Would eat it up. I'm talking about myself. Emoji slightly smiling face.
Have one Primo Gym.
Primojis.
Here's one primo jib, guys. Enjoy.
But he can get you enagiri fast though.
He can get energy fast.
500 primo for Christmas.
It's also going to be his, whenever he bursts, his normal attacks are going to get energy really fast. Also, if you're having paired with somebody like Ching Shui, where he's going to be constantly triggering Swirl, every time you proc Swirl, it's going to create elemental orbs. So, you're going to be procking Swirl very, very often with Xiao. So keep that in mind. Who's got the best thighs? Let me answer that real quick. Who's got the best thighs? Let me see. Right here. Okay, yep. Yeah. I think I found the answer. Look at this. And she got cake too, like she packing. I wonder who's packing more.
Is it better to max
Mona definitely packing more.
spread out between talents?
Is it better to max one talent spread out between talents? I mean,
Laughing.
depends. You definitely want to try to keep everything all together. Xiao thighs. You definitely want to try to keep everything all centered together.
What?
Is Bido Bennett Xiao?
Have you seen Mona
That's perfectly
without
fine,
laughing?
Suhas. Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I seen that. The dude got banned for that too,
Joke
Jason.
about
That's
that.
hilarious.
Are you
Dude
blind or
sacrificed his
stupid?
account for that.
Laughing. How is the loading issue on PS4?
It's whatever.
Lone Grish makes
Normally, whenever I'm
compelling
loading, like, if I'm in a
Hold
loading
on,
screen like
compare
this,
these
let me
ass.
do this.
Her ass is way better than Mona's. Do you think there will be feats that stop sheer
See, like this, whenever I'm in the middle of a
I'll do
loading
that.
screen, I'll just play on my phone or
Load
something.
on PS4
It's a nice
is
little break.
horrible, especially when playing coup.
Yeah, it's just like a little break from playing the game. I mean, loading screen on co-op's like a solid minute long, couple minutes, and you just play on your phone in the meantime. Watch a YouTube video or something. It's like, it just lets me take a little break. That's all.
Will
To me, it
Xiao
doesn't
have
bother
two
me, but I
dashes
mean,
or
I don't
will
really
it
play
be his
co-op.
First constellation.
He will have 2 dashes base if nothing changes. His first constellation, once again, if nothing changes, we'll add a 3rd
Do you
dash.
think there will be foods that stop sheer cold? All the
Probably.
charged
There should be
built-ins
potions
ass.
already. All the charged E. I mean, you could run like, I mean, if they release an Nemo set. I mean, there's all sorts of leaked sets floating around and stuff. There's all sort. That's why I don't like talking about them unless it's like confirmed, or if there's something like Xiao that I'm basing my channel around. Of course, I'm gonna keep talking about him. So I don't really like talking about sets too much or leaks too much
Like hot cocoa.
because you don't really know what's fake and what's not. There's so much misinformation out in the community. People put out like fake leaks all the time. I've seen so many fake leaks. And it's like, that sounds way too good to be true. If it sounds way too good to be true, it probably is. That's a life lesson there,
As
too.
long they don't slow
Alright,
the
so... Is it this
All
one?
good.
No, this one.
Still powerful jumps.
Makes one
If you
able to
think the
withstand
PS4
extreme
loading
cold.
screen is long, you should
That
see
might
my
help.
potato PC.
I'm telling you, I just play my, I just play on my phone. Normally whenever I'm like grinding off stream and stuff, because obviously I like to spend my resin as it's coming up. I'll just play on my phone or something. Eventually,
What hero
well,
will you be using as a battery for Xiao?
I'll be using Venti as Xiao's, to help with Xiao's energy. I think my Xiao build's gonna be self-sufficient. He's gonna have a 150% energy recharge. So I think he's gonna be self-sufficient, but we'll see. I think in 1.4 there will be, because that's kind of what they've been doing. Like, they dropped Child in 1.2. There's a Child set to help him out coming in 1.3. I mean 1.2. They dropped Child in 1.1, excuse me. Dropped Child in 1.1, then there's a set coming for him in 1.2, so.
I could see him joining her too. Skipping the rest. Was there
Looking
a
at the
Dendro
Klee while he's trying
character
to-
in the CBT? In Oceanit. Venti is
Was there?
Xiao's
No, there
energy
were,
slave.
but the 1.3
You guys saw
CBT
the
is just
issue
soft,
about the guy
just
getting hacked,
starting.
But Mahoyo just said they can't give it back because the hackers.
I saw that video, Jonas. Yeah, that's wild, man.
Thoughts on controller support for
wild.
mobile? Sadly, Xiao has.
Is
been
there
nerfed
controller
a lot.
support? I played on mobile a little bit, but the cameras were way annoying.
Comparing
If there's
the
controller
CBT
support for
stats
mobile,
with
then they should. If there isn't, they should add it, because cameras on mobile are a motherfucker to control without controllers. You should really have
Will it Willow
controller
be
support.
drawn the light soundly though?
Who knows? Nobody's ever happy. I mean, the only character people were pretty happy with when he came out was Child. And that's mostly because nobody was hyped for Child. Nobody was expecting shit from Child, and it turns out Child was a crazy DPS. I knew Child was going to be broken DPS because it's always like the boring looking characters that are like really strong. Yeah, Smug. I hope they add controller support then. That's pretty stupid.
Didn't he get Conquer for a whole year? At least Mahoyo is giving those characters special sets.
Yeah, from what I understand, like their quote-unquote buff to Zhongli is going to be either artifacts or a weapon. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but they are. I mean, but
Child don't look stupid.
They definitely marketed Zhongli wrong. What they need to do is they need to be like, what I wish they would do is they would like release a roadmap that would say like support Geo character or DPS and Nemo to, you know, describe Xiao. Definitely Xiao. I mean, but don't let my preference like
I think Xiao will still be
affect yours.
Even if he will be nerfed because he can't be a
I wish they would release like a roadmap of upcoming characters so we could plan out our primo gens. So they could and all they have to do is like describe the character. They don't have to say like Xiao, Ayaka. They could say like Cryo DPS and Nemo DPS, Geo support, etc. So people know what to expect whenever they're coming out. Because whenever Zhongli dropped, they mismarketed him so bad. They made him look like a massive one-man army, and he isn't. He's a pure support. He's meant to keep you alive. So yeah, I mean.
Still Child can't out DPS Diluc.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Diluc's a single target DPS. I mean, I would hope the best AoE DPS in the game can out DPS the single target DPS.
You seen the stat comparison of Xiao in CBT and on Honey. They nerfed him a lot so far.
And I expect a lot more, Rex. What I've been
showcase like League of Legends.
Yeah, they need to like really go over how they intended the character to be played.
Quite debatable for now.
Because the Zhongli, the trailer and everything made him look so fucking cool. Like Zhongli's like trailer with the music and all, like the Chinese trap music, was like some of the best trailer. It's like the best gacha trailer I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. The listener trailer is like the best gacha trailer I've ever seen in my life for another character. He's so, like, that trailer hyped him up so good. That Chinese trap music is so good with Zhongli.
It makes no sense his ult DMG for a single target DMG dealer.
Yeah, I know. It's like, Diluc's ult doesn't really make sense to him, but what they did was they copied one of their Honkai characters. What's her name, like Himiko or something? I can't remember. But she basically plays just like Diluc. Welcome back, Miso. Welcome back. But yeah, they need to do a better job of going over the characters and their intended roles for them. I know. I hope, like, Xiao's so incredibly hyped. It's gonna be really hard for them to like mess up at this point. Even if they nerf the shit out of him. What I've been seeing constantly, because I've been warning people, like, hey, look, I'm telling you these things. They're probably going to change. Please don't have high expectations, because then you're going to be very disappointed. And everybody's been giving me like the same answer. They're all like, I don't really care if he's nerfed. I just want him.
Does the burst with
so
scale with his total HP. Have a good day, man.
Yeah, it's 2%. It's like percent HP based.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Midnight. Thank you, man.
I wanna see solo Xiao versus Oceanit.
He said Chinese trap music. That's what it is, man.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling.
It's like Chinese, like it's not dubstep, but it's definitely electro music.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
But I'll have Xiao as a DPS. Ayaka is definitely going to be a DPS.
I am dying. LOL, I even got chills listening to ZL trailer. Hope Xiao will be great too. No bad.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
so think Ayaka will be a DPS 'cause I want
I've got to go cook dinner. You got my sub. Thank you, Battle Archives.
I have got to go cook dinner. You have my sub. See you later.
I hope you guys like all the Xiao videos. I've been like, I was cautious about spamming the Xiao videos, but then people kept asking me questions, and every time you guys ask me a question, I'm like, I'm just gonna make a video about that, so I don't have to explain it a million times. But then I still end up explaining it a million times. I don't mind. I don't mind doing it. It's just funny. But yeah.
Drags small enemy, but those big boss can't get dragged, and it does shit all DMG 'cause the complete DMG is 1200.
It's a lot. We can't wait that long. He's gonna be level 90 in 1 minute. Yeah, for real.
Wait that long. LOL. He gonna be level 90 in 1 minute.
Yeah, for real. He's gonna be level 90 like instantly. But yeah, I mean,
Val, did you do Valen?
yeah, I did the Valorant already. I did all my weekly bosses. Yeah, Potato, thank you for asking. Yeah. Like I said, the general consensus around Xiao is, like, everybody's expecting him to get nerfed, to be honest. Everybody's like, and they don't really care, so.
If we are 4-0 people when Xiao is 2 months away, imagine when Xiao will be 2 days away. If some of you want Xiao for DPS, wait for all the testing.
Whenever, I'm not gonna lie, whenever new content comes, I'm gonna turn text-to-speech off so I can focus on, like, I'm not gonna look at chat either. I'm going to get, no, I'm not rolling for Xiao. I'm not rolling for anybody except for Xiao. Even after Xiao comes, I'm still going to keep saving for Xiao's rerun. But whenever new content comes, I'm going to turn text-to-speech off, and I'm going to turn chat off so I can focus on the new content. And once I'm done with the new content, then I'll turn chat back on and we'll go back to talking.
AR50 is a better version of Chunyang. She applies cryo to herself and your party.
Changyong, yeah.
Ganyu is going to be second banner in 1-2. I heard it in Insta, though, just a rumor.
Don't trust rumors. Yeah. Just wait for official MiHoYo word. Once they do the 1.2 update, you'll know exactly the banner order. Don't kill him. Too late. Why didn't release Xiao yet, so he has to die.
Hang out with fellow Xiao simps helps not to get tempted on other incoming.
It really does. It really does, Noel. Like, it's so much, I'm not gonna lie, it's so much easier not to summon with chat being super active and everybody's just hyping up Xiao. It's like, it's so easy to see the golden. Like, I have a picture of Xiao literally right next to me. Like, you hear this? This is my Xiao paper that I keep right next to me. Although I mostly have it for meme videos whenever I upload those. Like my 1,000 subscriber special.
Albedo enticed me so much.
Yeah.
Cabbages.
Always cabbages. He never gives you anything good.
1.3 update.
Same, Frank. Same. I'm not summoning until then. It's gonna be so much easier to summon with an active chat, you know. But like I said, whenever 1.2 drops, whenever new content drops, if it's like something short, I don't really care. But if it's like a lot of new story, then I'm definitely not gonna be acting like I am right now. Time to print a Xiao picture.
Yesterday, calm down.
Yeah, it's most of my stream is just questions. If you guys if you guys have questions, ask them. That's what I'm here for, is to answer questions. I can only answer what I know, and you know what we know is limited. So, and what we know is subject to change. Keyword MiHoYo has in the past. I'm letting you know right now. In the past, MiHoYo has welcome back, Xiao, has changed shit last second, like very last second. So be careful.
You won't even look at the banners after farming books. Emoji happy tears.
For real, those books like.
Complaints would go down for sure if MiHoYo fixed their security issues. That who change a kicking for an Mc sounds like nice deal to me. I keep getting
Xiao PS4 team sounds dope.
On Instagram. Even whales are
far more primos. I don't know if we'll get far more primos than we did in November. What was I gonna look at?
Do you think we gonna get far
yeah.
1-2? Val, do you have
no idea.
have 7 camera? Hi Xiao. Thanks guys, big smile.
I have no idea what you said, Potato.
I convert all my Primor into Interwind Fate. It's okay to do? Like something won't happen when his banner comes close.
That's okay to do, Kirito. That's what I was doing for a little while. I just stopped it right now because I'm literally not tempted to summon at all. If I started to get tempted, I would do it, but I'm almost done these.
People on PC
I have around 3 multis saved up. I'll show in a second.
Instead of MiHoYo account, it's 100 more reliable.
Yeah, do that instead. And this is how much I have after a week. After a week, I have 37, and you need 115. So, telling you, by the time you're done farming these books, you'll never want another you'll never want another level 10 talent character again. I can tell you that much. You'll never want a level 10 talent character again. That's Sino. Potato's really hyped for him too, Frank. Yeah, that's Sino is his name. He's in the trailer. He's also in the manga. There's a manga for Genshin if you guys don't know. You just look it up, you'll find it.
I want to worry about it cause I can't get the boss drops at.
But yeah, I got 3 multis saved up.
My phone
if you guys are curious.
My email lol got scared big smile. 1-2 patch will give a lot of primosig.
I hope so. I think it will too, but we don't know. We'll find out. I mean, it's coming late in December, so I don't even know if we'll end up doing so. Shadow is something you can't control. Don't stress it. if you're not getting shadows, I know it's really frustrating because
skin tone. What you farming today?
oh, I'm farming air. I've already done all my farm today. This is basically just me answering questions in chat. But don't stress too much about shadow. I know it's not fair for me to say that since I've been getting pretty lucky on shadows. But don't stress about the shadows because they are going to, you can't really control them. So you're going to end up getting them right now. There's no such thing as best artifact, right? Because it all depends on how you want to play them, you know? It's going to change. Star Glitter shop resets at the first of every month. I mean, it depends on how you want to play Xiao. If you want to play Xiao normal attack base, like the way I'm doing, then you want to go Gladiator. If you want to build him like a safe build, you can go 2-piece Glad, 2-piece Viridescent. You want to build him on the charge attack, Bloodstain's there. You have a lot of options. Wait, what about it? Yeah, I already did Andreas. I did that like pretty early into the stream.
I need to find a suitable
How do I get a 5-star weapon?
Any recommendation?
Prototype Grudge.
Monday, miso.
At midnight. I would go Prototype Grudge. I'm working on it right now so I can compare it along with the 5 stars. I can compare them. But Prototype Grudge is going to be really good for Xiao because you give the energy recharge, which he's going to need with an 80 cost ult. And then also, Elemental Skill, you're going to be able to keep that up because that's a 12-second stack.
Midnight wishing is the only way to get 5.
Yes, I have, Duck. I don't have time to get on the ult anymore. I have no time to play on the ult now. Yeah. It's fine, me, so I didn't get anything. I really didn't get much. I mean, the only one that I care about every week right now is the child boss because it can give me stuff.
Since he only deals in emo DMG with
yeah, you don't need super conduct.
People been say deathmatch is bad. What is your thoughts?
I think it's alright.
2-piece Anemo and 2-piece Elemental Burst in
I mean, it gives crit rate as a sub, and it gives higher crit rate than the Jade Wing, so that's always really good because it's hard to build crit. So you can focus more into crit damage on the stats, and it gives you either 12% attack and 12% defense, or 24% attack, and that's pretty good. That's equivalent to like what 3 Jade Wing stacks. So yeah, deathmatch is good. I don't know why people would say it's bad. 2-piece Anemo, 2-piece Elemental Burst, and 1 crit rate. Yeah, that's fine. 2-piece. I'm guessing you mean 2-piece Viridescent, 2-piece.
Glad is it all right?
Noblesse and 4-set Glad's what I'm using because I want to. Well, I'm making a normal attack build Xiao. So that's exactly what I'm using as full.
Place better not have a heat problem.
I want a normal attack base Xiao, so I'm gonna be doing that.
Con 4, so deathmatch kinda help with that.
Yeah, I mean, there's no such thing as like a bad weapon, right? You can kind of make them go anyway. Yeah, Franks, of course I remember you.
What up, you remember me?
Yeah, I remember you, man. But yeah, like, they just want to play Xiao and look cool. I know. That's why I want the normal attack build. I don't want to do this. I don't want to. I don't want to do this. I just want to like have his really cool basic attacks. Yeah, I think it is, but I mean, in the end, let me put it like this: everything I say, I know I say this a lot, but I feel the need to repeat myself constantly on this. Franks. Everything I say is my opinion, right? If you look up Forusu, he's another person, another YouTuber, good YouTuber, that's really hyped for Xiao, that has completely different opinions than me. I would check him out also. And he has different reasons for having different opinions than me. Everybody can have different opinions on how to build a certain unit. Nothing's absolute. There is no such thing as best. There is what do you think is best. How do you want to use him? I know. I know, it's going to cost you 80 energy. Would look cool if he throws the spear down? I know. But yeah, there is no best. There is how do you want to play him? How do you want to build him? Because how you want to play him and build him is completely different person to person. Because there's so many options in this game on how you want to focus the damage. Like, I could sit here and be like, yeah, I'm going to just go for plunge like everybody else, you know? And slam spam and be like this and do that. But I don't want to do that. I want to do normal attack. I want to have a kind of a different build because I want to be a little bit unique, you know? So,
Forsu is a madman. He
yeah.
is gonna get full con on Xiao and Max Refine Jade Spear.
I wish him luck, man. I hope he does good. full cons right away. I know he's been saving. He cracked a little bit on the Zhongli banner, but he's been saving. New video of closed beta test 2 in Valk server so everyone can watch? Yeah.
Won't do a lot of 5 DPS. If you have C1, I don't think you will even do one full attack string. Level 90.
Yeah, you're not going to deal a lot of physical damage DPS. Like, physical damage stats going to be wasted on him. That's exactly what it's going to be.
Literally, his norm attack animation is so cool.
I know, it's so cool. The after shadows, man. The after shadows, like my man's porting around in Dragon Ball Z, is so cool. Like, bro, and then you don't have to, like, because if you're slam spamming, you also aren't really focusing on the dashes, so you're not making use of the damage of that. Which is why I don't want to do that. If you're doing this, how are you supposed to be dashing around, you know? Like, nah.
But better charge it before
I want to do normal attacks. The normal attack looks so cool too. Plus, nothing says I can't do the slam spam. It's just not going to be as strong for me. Like, I'm going to have slam spam as an option. It's just not going to be as strong.
Xiao is the reason Mahoya warned people with epilepsy.
For real, dude, for real. If you have
fights like he's using a staff more than a spear, and that's why I love him more than the other polearm users.
I just like the light show, man. The light show's so pretty with Xiao's normals. But if you have epilepsy, blah blah. English is a very difficult language. Ever tell you that? If you have epilepsy, be very careful with Xiao. Like, straight up, be careful. I'm not even memeing, because he is legit a light show. Like, whenever he's doing his basics, he's like spinning around. There's bright green lights and shit flying around, and he's making bright green, like, it's very, very pretty. But if you have, like, if you're prone to stuff like that, please be careful. He is literally a light show. If you want to know what I mean, go check my channel, go to my community page, and look at the very first post I did. Epilepsy passive. 50% chance on normal attack while burst is active to throw the user into a seizure.
Has a big eye. I don't even think you'll manage to pull with epilepsy.
Yeah, it's...
Xiao be going in like a Pink Floyd show.
He is literally a light show. If you don't know what I mean, check the community post. I'm pretty sure they're going to nerf like those effects because... Yeah, that's definitely an epilepsy trigger right there. And I have a gif of his normal attack string while he's has ult active.
I love Matt. I want to see all the type of build on Xiao.
I'm going to try everything.
Cause he gets an aura like Dragon Ball Z, but more better fit is like.
Nin from Hunter, I can see that.
Different.
Yeah.
C1 now stuns the enemy while in burst mode. LOL. Kicking is such a thunder with Zhongli when you talk about him. Laugh. He can't.
For real.
Where will you get a for Xiao? On Barbados statue.
I need that GIF. Like I said, it's in my community posts. You can just download it, take it. I didn't make the video. I just made the GIF out of somebody's video. It took me a minute to find because every video I find of Xiao is just people slam spamming. They're not doing the normal attack, so it actually took me a minute to find somebody doing normals. But you can just copy and take that GIF. I don't care. And I post a GIF a lot in my Discord. My Discord's in the description of the video if you guys want to join up on it. I always post like all sorts of Xiao GIFs in there. Xiao pictures, all sorts of Xiao stuff. It's a Xiao haven.
Xiao passive is removed. What does it mean? What gift?
If you go and you look in my, not gift, GIF, however you want to say it.
I'm gonna pull Xiao where we met him.
In my community, that's exactly where I'm gonna pull him.
Man, I have the Sky Spear waiting for him. I can't wait.
Same, dude, same.
Slamming looks kinda stupid. His auto look better.
His normals look. That's it. His normals are why I'm building a normal build. Are you asking me about 3-star weapons? You asked me about. I don't know. Then I'm pretty sure you're asking about 3-star weapons. I have no idea. I don't recommend 3-star weapons. Period, man. Like, I mean, you're welcome to your own thing, but I have no idea about 3-star weapons. Has one more extra passive talent. I think they got rid of that. I'm not entirely sure. We don't know until he's live, though.
Yo, Bruce,
1 star.
What does that mean? His skill removed what? When you will summon for Xiao, you will have to play the Xiao Specialist 5 dance.
Oh, I wish I could, but since I stream from my PlayStation, I can't play like music or anything. If I do, it sounds hella scuffed because you can only hear it through my mic.
Primordial Jade will be the best weapon for Xiao.
I don't know.
Otherwise, not even the piety will save you.
Me, if you don't have Primordial Jade, if you don't get it, I wouldn't summon on the weapon banner for it, because I would wait for what I'm waiting for personally as a weapon. He becomes purely a Nemo. It's just a Nemo every single hit, Jonas. I don't know anything about Jinjo. I have to wait for Dinjo to come out. But if you're summoning on this weapon banner for the Jade thing, this is the scariest banner in the game. There's no guarantees. Zero guarantees. No problem. Thanks for coming by. So if you're summoning for Jadewing Spear, I would wait for a weapon that is non-conditional. That has a non-conditional DPS things to it. Jade Spear has conditions, like you have to build up to 7 stacks. It's actually really hard to keep those 7 stacks up unless you're doing normals. But if you're doing slams, if you're slam spamming, you're not going to be able to keep those 7 stacks up.
Hey, you're a pussy,
damn, Nuclear, that hurts. I'm just kidding. But yeah.
As a man who sniped Diluc on Venti banner.
You just gotta be really careful with the Jade Spear. I would wait for a non-conditional DPS item personally.
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing. Yo, where'd the music go?
Child on my first pull on the weapon banner.
What the fuck? It got real quiet all of a sudden. I'm not used to being quiet right now. The artifacts I'm going to use is going to be Gladiator, because I want a normal attack build. So I'm just have Gladiator. Skyward Heart for Child, my first pull on the weapon banner. Nice. Yeah, I mean, the weapon banner is a straight gambling banner. Like,
looks kinda meh, but FKU looks good on him.
It looks aesthetically, it's really good on him.
Imagine flexing Diluc.
Press start and to go back.
To me too.
Huh?
MF died when Klee came.
What do you want me to press start for?
Could upgrade 3-star weapon into 4-star.
3-star
I know. Weapon has the sum of the best skill.
For real? Yeah.
Come on, enough
Imagine having 5. I know, Jason. Nobody has money right now, man. Nobody has money right now. I mean, but you don't need to spend money on this game. Thankfully, you just need to take your time. Oh, you're saying to fix the music? I'll just reload. Oh, it popped back up. I don't have a lucky spot. I just summon.
Xiao is no more broken. It was cause of old noblesse oblige said. Now it's changed. Lol.
If weapon banner had 1 instead of 2, it'd be a lot better. But it has 2, so weapon banner is like the. I got you. I got you, Miso. Yeah. Klee is. It's like. If I had a tier list, it'd be Venti. For my personal tier list, people aren't going to agree with me. I can tell you right now, people aren't going to agree with me. It would be Venti, Ningguang, Klee / Diluc, and then top 5. I would have to put Bennett. Yeah, I think I'd put Bennett up there. Bennett just gives you too much. Yeah. The reason Ningguang, I personally believe, this is just me. You guys are going to flame me for this. Everybody flames me for this. I personally believe Ningguang is a better DPS than Diluc or Klee. Because from what I've seen, if you look up Starmie on YouTube, Starmie Ningguang, Ningguang is absolutely broken. I hate Bennett with a passion. Bennett's annoying. Damn, I wasn't fast enough. Oh, I know how to get up there.
It happened to MR twice.
You guys hate Bennett.
Jason sane. Fuck Bennett.
Did anyone experience when teleporting shows you through the terrain you travel between 2 waypoints? Oh, that'd be crazy. I haven't seen that. That actually would be kind of cool to see. The only bug I know, the only glitch that I ever like do. Other than that, I get like some random crashes very rarely. Rarely the PlayStation will crash. But for the most part, the only bug I know is this one in Leeway that I do like every single stream, and I just chill out.
Valky will ban these guy because he's talking Arabic.
They buff? No, I'm not gonna ban you guys because you're talking Arabic. I mean, I don't know what you guys are saying, but yeah. Fucking Ema. Ema is so jokes. Bennett's OP as hell. I'm not gonna ban you guys for talking Arabic. I don't even know what you're saying. Why would I do that? Silly question.
I think it's a lagging bug. I think when you lag just as you are teleporting, but I don't know how to trigger it again.
Oh.
Klee is very mechanical. If you want to maximize her, then you need to learn the cancel.
Yeah, Klee's hard to play.
Like
That's what a lot of people don't
Bennett
get.
throw himself back and hit his head first. Fuck Bennett.
He was not masking me? No, if you guys want to... Okay, so if you guys want to talk amongst yourselves in, like, your own language, go for it. I'm not going to stop you.
Thumbs up. Fuck Bennett.
Bennett's so funny, dude. Bennett's funny.
BC, he's unlucky boy.
$1 million game, by the way? I know, right?
Protector at
Yeah.
level 70. What do you think? Fuck Bennett.
I've got beginner's protector at level 70. 10-10, you do you, man. That's what I think. You do you. Yeah, Nemo Goblet. 100%.
Fuck Bennett.
You guys just keep...
32024.
Yeah. This is the artifact I'm going to throw on Xiao. So... Yeah. You guys are wild, man.
Dapik do I'm Arabic too. It's more reasonable to talk English here. That extra racist emoji face with stuck out tongue. Who fuck Bennett? 10-10 smoking the...
If they're being racist, let me know, because I don't speak Arabic. I don't know what they're saying. If they're saying anything that, you know, that shouldn't be said, that's violating my rules, that's in the description, let me know. I don't know what they're saying.
You want, I can translate for you.
DM it. Well, you can't DM it to me. Potato, don't say it in chat if it's something bad.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't know. If it's something bad, please don't say it in chat. I don't want to have to ban you. See ya, Bear. Thanks for coming by, man. Peace.
We have the same cup WTF, but I got it all in fans only 2 crit rate. Like Bennett's story is
ooh,
nice, but
fool. That sucks, man. Feels bad. That sucks. Like, I mean, you still gotta use it because the Nemo cups are extremely hard to get.
If anyone did say something banned, I will tell you.
Okay, just let me know. Let me know because I don't speak the
How
language.
can you say fuck Bennett in enchanting table?
An enchanting table? Wait, what do you mean enchanting table? Nuclear. That better not be anything like... Yeah, no. I'm just repeating what you said. That better not be anything disparaging.
Hey Valk, about my team.
About that to hunt you down. Got my gun ready to shoot.
The white hue after it ascends is pretty noise.
Minecraft?
I'm lying to myself.
I got you.
Saying it's for survivability.
About my team suggestion? Yeah, Franks, what do you got, bud?
I've unlocked Venti S story quest and I know it as an
y'all, Havian YouTube has almost all the info about Xiao. Yeah. Havian's really good to watch for Xiao. If you guys, Havian's got really good videos for him. I also really like Havian's voice. Havian has a really nice voice.
I'm not gonna say something bad.
Okay, Potato.
Just fuck Bennett. How about this set? 7-0 crit rate, 1-0
that sounds amazing.
damage. 2
Nemo, 2 noblesse, 1 crit rate. That sounds great. I mean, as long as you have Nemo damage on the goblet too. That's really good. Xiao, Child, Official Gene. Sounds good to me. You shouldn't change anything. If that's the team you want to run, go for it.
Was that kicking in doggy style smile?
That was Kachin climbing the invisible walls.
I'm gonna say bad. Bad.
He said bad, it's all over.
Do you think anyone of 4-star will be released on future as 5-star cause Saya has a
no, I don't think they'll re-release units. Because this is an original IP, so they can just keep making stuff all they want. What's up, Nuclear? And I'm guessing it's, won't gliding be faster? The answer's yeah. Yeah, I figured. I'm too smart for you. Too good for you. You guys think I don't pay attention to who asked the questions? All I do is read chat. Chat and comments is like the only thing I do.
You disappear under the ground. Emoji eye, emoji mouth, emoji eye.
The villagers seeing me just like poured around like, what the hell? What's he doing? Yeah. Oh, it crashed.